Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Ottawa Senators Watchalong here on Zuccala TV. Tonight, it is a game between, like I said, the Ottawa Senators versus the Montreal Canadiens. It's the third time these two teams are meeting each other, second time in Ottawa, and this is going to be a good night. Well, they're showing the outdoor game here. Sorry, I'm watching the TV screen. We'll actually get into the outdoor game. Let me write that down on my notes. But welcome everyone. Make sure to subscribe and make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and all that. That'd be awesome. As I write this down, I'm gonna get into some news and notes. There's really I'm trying to find notes, but there's none really tonight about the Sens. Obviously, one thing's for sure: Thomas Chabot is labeled as a to be determined or as a game time decision, if you want to make more sense out of it. So Thomas Chabot's game time decision, we still don't know if he's going to play or not. So never mind. I just got the update now. He'll be out. He will not be available again tonight against Montreal. So actually, funny enough, taking his place tonight on the Ottawa lineup is Mr. Where is he at? Braden Colburn. We've not seen Braden Colburn since that game against Edmonton, where he got absolutely dangled by Jesse Puljujarvi. So yeah, we haven't seen him since then. So he's kind of maybe not the most fit player. I mean, if I'm talking in the terms of football, he's not the most fit player right now for the Sens, but you know what? That will work out. That is fine. Also, Marcus Hoberg is now out for a couple of weeks due to the injury he sustained in the game against Toronto. And so that means Joey Daccord will be the backup tonight. Starting in goal tonight, it is expected Matt Murray will make the start. Matt Murray came in for Hoberg in that game against Toronto and let in goals that he probably should not have. And he did come out after that Toronto game, I think on Friday, and he said, listen, that was my bad. That is on me. Because if I play better, we believe we had a chance to be in that game. And they did. They really did. So speaking of that game, Ottawa is coming off of a 7-3 loss. Although, like I did mention, they could have been in that game. They really should have been. Definitely if you look back, if anyone remembers, the Tavares goal was like a spin shot from the point, basically, and it went in. Nylander's goal, he could have taken care of the assist. Some of the goals, could have been stopped. Or at least could have been saved, that Ottawa can at least be in the game. I don't think Ottawa deserved to win the game. I feel like they got heavily outplayed by Toronto. But I don't think they deserve that game. So, but they are coming off once again, so that 7-3 loss, and then the 2-1 loss, and then of course that 6-5 overtime win that as of right now is our highlight of the year, our best game of the year. So yeah, so we're coming into a 2-game set against Montreal. Obviously, like I mentioned off the jump, why is it not letting me show it? The last 2 times we played Montreal, we beat them 3-2 and lost 2-1. That 2-1 game, Ottawa was in it the entire way. It wasn't very much of a it wasn't much of a Ottawa was heavily outplayed. It wasn't like a 3-2 Toronto-Ottawa like at the second game of the year where Toronto heavily outplayed Ottawa and then Ottawa somehow was in the game. It wasn't like that. Both teams really in it. So it's going to be a really good game tonight because both games that Ottawa has played against Montreal has been really good. Montreal, on the other hand, are coming off of a loss to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Last night, a 5-3 loss. Toronto took a 2-0 lead up the jump. Montreal then came back, tied it 2-2. I think 2 goals within like 3 minutes, which then ultimately ended in Toronto scoring another 3 to make it 5-2. Tyler Toffoli scored with like a minute something left. But, so, yeah. Wait, I just want to confirm that was the case. Yeah. So, that's what happened. So, yeah, no, they scored 2 goals in a minute. It was in a minute. So I thought it was 2 goals in like a minute 30 or something like that. But no, it was 2 goals in a minute. Then Marner, Matthews, Kerfoot, yeah. But besides that, Montreal did actually win the game prior. Montreal, actually, think about this. They had not, since besides yesterday, they didn't play till last Saturday. And that was a win over the Leafs, 2-1. That was the game where Gallagher scored late. It feels like that was how long ago it was. So if you really think about it, you can't say, well, Montreal is coming in having lost 3 of their last 4. But you think about besides last night, those other 3 were all last week. Or not last week, 2 weeks ago. So it's been a long time since Montreal has played hockey. So they're just coming off that one win. You could really say it as if it was like, their first game of the season. Tonight's the second game of the season. It's something like that. They haven't played in a week. So how can you determine that, right? But so yeah, and Jake Allen is expected to get the start because Carey Price did start last night. And since it is a back-to-back, put 2 and 2 together. But Jake Allen has a 4-2 record, 201 goals against, and a .933 save percentage. So he hasn't been that bad. It's not like they're going in against Marcus Holberg or something like that. But no, it will be a good night tonight. Obviously, Montreal will have kind of the tired legs a bit, but Ottawa has to show it. Obviously, as I mentioned, in the other game, as I look back at the other game that Ottawa played in against Toronto, that 7-3 loss, they came out firing. Matthews and Thornton stopped them. Or Matthews and Thornton scored quick in that first period that they destroyed them. Toronto destroyed Ottawa off the jump, and Ottawa has to get that good start, which they had actually against Montreal. They've had good starts against Montreal. So, again, as I always say, plan to get the first goal. The goal is to get that first goal, because then it's going to be way easier for Ottawa. They can kind of move into it, smooth it out, and all that. So, don't be that's something to look into heading into this game. And definitely, as I mentioned about Matt Murray coming out and saying, that's my bad, about the goals from when was it? When was the game? But yeah, when was the game? Thursday night. We'll see how he performs tonight, because that's something that he kind of took heavily. He said, I'm going to step up and say that was my bad. So watch Matt Murray tonight. Watch Montreal tonight, how they're doing after last night's loss. So yeah, Ottawa is coming into this having a 1-5-1 home record, while Montreal on the road 6-0-2. So Montreal has a really, really good road record. So hopefully Ottawa can break that streak. And you know what? You could see it if you've been watching the Sens every game like I have. You notice now that the Sens have hit a corner of where they're in games. Obviously, the 7-3, yeah, it got away from them, but they're in most of the games now. So that's good. That's good to know. I will mention though. This is going to be a heavily high shot. This is a high shot game tonight, a high shooting game. Montreal's first in the league for shots on goal. Ottawa is fourth with shots on goal average. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very high shooting game. Montreal's tied fifth in goals per game. So, but if you think about it honestly, the Montreal, what was it going to? Both times they played Ottawa, it's been lower than what their average is, which is 3.44. So, they had 2 and then 2. So, both times they played Ottawa, it's been tough for them to score. Montreal's coming in here with the 16th best power play, the 14th best shooting percentage, but the 27th most, or the 27th best face-off percentage. So Ottawa actually has them on face-off percentages. So that's really good there tonight. But Ottawa's coming in here with the worst goals allowed. So again, very tough there. I believe everyone is giving Montreal the favor. Yeah, Montreal is the favorite for tonight. I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't explain why they wouldn't be, but that's what it is. So yeah, you know what? Let's get while we have time for the game. I have started putting pregame down here because I can't be bothered because I do have time to put first period. But I will say, so the outdoor game happened last night. It should have been yesterday, but the first game between the Avalanche and the Golden Knights, and that was obviously they started that. It was at 2 Eastern here, but or was it 3? I think it was 3. No, it was 2 Eastern, which is like 11 in the morning. Like, it was an early game for California. But, so they played it there, Lake Tahoe. I watched a bit of the first period, and then I found out the ice was going wrong, so I tuned in again and I watched a bit of that. The intermission and what they were doing with the ice. And Gary Bettman then spoke, and they delayed the game till 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. So they, they put the game back on at 12 a.m. Eastern. So I watched that. So it was honestly a crazy game. Back and forth. McKinnon got a nice goal. So yeah. And then the second game is tonight between the Boston Bruins and the Philadelphia Flyers, where which I noticed this in the on one of the advertisements that the NHL 21 did. I'm picking at this scab. Look at it. I'm bleeding now. Look at this. It's terrible. I thought my green screen. Look, I'm peeling it now. It's starting to bleed. Hang on. I'm just gonna get it. Why not? Hang on. Let me get a paper towel because I'm gonna be bleeding now. Bloody hell, Adam. Are you serious? That's too many. I got too many paper towels. Just need one. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna be holding like this for a bit. But excuse me, Jesus. I'll be like this. Started bleeding. So yeah, no. The second game is tonight at 7:30 Eastern. So it'll be half an hour after this game. But should be a good one. Like I was saying, I did mention the or I was going to say. The jerseys, I realized that both teams will be wearing dark colored jerseys as well. They could wear them as home. So the Bruins with their yellow and the Flyers with the orange. So I'd like to see that because that's rare to see. It's rare, like really rare to see the NHL do home colors versus home colors. Last time I could kind of remember was the Red Wings Toronto Winter Classic, when Toronto wore the blue and Detroit wore the red. That's the last time I could really remember. So I'll probably have to look at the highlights for that. I'm sure they'll show it during the intermission, so I'm not too worried about that. But no, we're in for a good one tonight between Ottawa and Montreal. My friend, actually, funny enough, I was talking to him about last night. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not too confident about tomorrow night." He's talking about last night. I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Well, Montreal always sucks against Ottawa, so." Should be a good one. So yeah, maybe you're right. Honestly. Flinko. But I hope everyone's having a good day. Well, it's nighttime now, so I hope everyone's had a good day. Bloody hurts. I got some. Well, if you guys seen your subscription box, you probably saw me put all my streams in there now. So we have this one tonight that was put in. Obviously, the FIFA and NHL. It says NHL this week. That's getting the 3-day week or the 3-episode week. So there you go. There. What else? We have the Ottawa Calgary games. That's Thursday and Saturday, I believe. The Saturday one's very interesting. I have actually my schedule right here, so hang on. The Saturday one is at 1 p.m. So that's a 12:45 start. Also, for those who come in and also watch the soccer games, Bayern Munich play at 9:30. So that's a 9:15 start for me. Just like this Saturday, for any of those who are there. So we have that, but then right after is the Sens game on Saturday. And then we have Saturday night off. So it's going to be a very funky Saturday for me, definitely. I'll probably have I'd say max hour break. Minimum like half an hour of a break before we have to go live again. So it's a very, very quick turnaround for me, definitely, for sure. But another thing is that on Sunday we'll be having our first longer live stream this Sunday. We will be doing a BIA Pro and NHL 21 BIA Pro. I still have to run a test stream. I'll probably just do something private. I'll probably create a private stream and then run it off of there. So to see if it works. So we'll do that, or I'll do that, instead of having it, because I thought about it. I was like, do I make people come and watch a stream that just might flop? It might just, break and bend. So I was like, nah, I'll probably just have to do a private one and see how it all goes around. But it should work, and right now I have that scheduled. So, yeah, so this, is it still bleeding? Are you still bleeding? Technically you are, so I gotta hold on to you. So, so this Sunday, starting at 12, we'll do a Sunday long live stream. A longer live stream than an hour. I'm aiming it to be, I'd say, minimum length 4 hours, max 6. So it'll be 12 to around 5 or 6, for sure, for the 6. It'll be 12, from 12 to 4 and 6. That's what it'll be between. We'll just be doing BIA Pro, so we'll be playing games and all that. That'll be it. Because, I thought about doing BIA Pro live streams and all that, but I'm like, nah, there's no point. So, because if we're just going to be doing, an hour live stream, that might be, well, considering if we want to play the third period, that might be maybe, I don't know how many games that could be, but, we could get in way more within a 6-hour period. We probably finish a year within a 6-hour period, I'll be honest. I think you're dry now, but I'll keep an eye on you. It hurts. It hurts so much. I don't know what I did to it, but it just hurts. But yeah, no. So this Sunday, long live stream. It's gonna be me and y'all. We're gonna be playing NHL BIA Pro. We're gonna be creating a BIA Pro, and that's what we're gonna be doing. So we're just waiting here for the game to get underway. It looks like they're going to be going to a commercial break between Ottawa and Montreal, and then when they come back, the game should be underway. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. I should mention that the Toronto Raptors are also playing tonight at this time. They're about to tip off as well. So, yeah, there's only 3 other games that are happening today in the NHL besides this one. Like I mentioned, the Flyers-Bruins. Later tonight, the Jets will take on the Canucks. And the game that already finished today, the Washington Capitals beat the Devils 4-3. Craig Anderson got the win. So there you go, Craig Anderson. The Capitals scored 3 goals in the third period to come back and win the game, as they were down 2-1 heading into the third. Nikita Gusev scored with 12 seconds left. So Washington looked like they were going to win it 4-2, but Gusev scored. TJ Oshie with 2 goals, by the way. So there you go. And Washington, oh Jesus, Washington destroyed. 41 shots, 3 out of, wow, 3 for 4 on the power play. Jesus, and they won in faceoffs as well. So Washington really outplayed them. I'm gonna wash my hands, or sanitize them at least. But yeah, so no, we should be heading into the game soon. Ottawa is wearing their black 2D jerseys. No retro reverses. I honestly could only see them wearing them like 4 times this year because that's what they're going to do. Honestly, some teams are very lenient with their retro reverses, and then there's some that are just like, yeah, we're going to wear them like 4 times a year. Like some teams are wearing them like 6, 7 times. Ottawa's probably only going to... Ottawa never releases jersey schedules. I think I said this on the day we wore that red retro reverse. Ottawa doesn't release jersey schedules. Like every other team releases special jersey schedules, but Ottawa never does it. So I don't even know when we're going to be wearing the retro reverses. I can't tell you when. I think Ottawa just kind of notifies people, an hour before the game saying, this is the jersey we're wearing, and that's it. So yeah. So here we go. We're about to enter the first period. I will change the pregame to first period. So here we are. Oh baby. Oh, we're gonna have to. Oh Jesus, they're gonna have "O Canada." So I'm gonna have to sit here and watch they sing "O Canada" for a couple of minutes time. Yes, my body is bouncing. I am shaking my leg. This morning. What's this morning? Is this Thomas Chabot? There's Thomas Chabot speaking to the athletic trainers. He's out tonight. So, again, the Ottawa defense is going to be kind of hurting tonight. I'm going to see if I can find the lines for warm-up. There's Brady Tkachuk and Josh Norris. What's going on with them? Let's see if there's any news on Ottawa's lines. There's like no lines. There's no pictures of lines. Was that a year ago today? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Hang on. No, it wasn't a year ago today that happened. I guess not. Huh. Interesting. And there's Carey Price on the bench. So it will be Matt Murray and Jake Allen getting the starts. So they're singing "O Canada." Luckily, as I said before, I believe I said it before, it's great that this Canadian division you only need to sing one national anthem. It's fantastic. My roommate and I were actually discussing the debacle about the national anthems in the U.S. Wow, there's the Canadian Tire Center. Wow, I miss you. I'll see you in March. I'll drive by you in March probably. All right, so we're gonna be set to go here against Montreal. Face-offs coming up. They're just getting some little drinks of water before they go. Jake Allen getting the start, And so will Matt Murray. I've already said that 5 times now. But no, we talked about the national anthem thing in the U.S. I'm like, well, here's the thing about, the Canadian national anthem and then the American one, right? Like, the American one is all about patriotic. It's so patriotic. It's about literally the war. It's literally about... Braden Colburn's getting a start here, by the way. He's actually getting a start. He has not played in about 2 weeks, and he's getting the start. Oh, boy. I'm already biting my nails. There's DJ Smith, 60. His mass touch per 60 is not massive. Philippe Danault wins the face-off, and we're off. Brady Tkachuk's already lost his stick. So it's Colburn and Zaitsev together. All right. So as we mentioned in the pregame, Montreal is coming off that 5-3 loss to the Toronto Maple Leafs last night. Ottawa, 7-3 to the Toronto Maple Leafs on Thursday night. Braden Colburn already whiffs on the puck. Oh, boy. No, so we talked about it, and we're like, well, the American one, it's outdated due to its patriotic vibe to it. But the Canadian one's more about pride. It's just more, it's not about a war. It's not about, something else. It's about, I'm trying to focus on the game here. It's not about a war. It's not about, fighting and all that. It's about just, pride of being a Canadian. And that's the difference between the two. The American one's also about being... Well, here's Nick Paul. Get some speed over Jeff Petrie like that. Like that. Oh, who did that? Dadonov, all right. Colin White, though, on a... Oh, boy, Suzuki. Shots. Wow, what a shot. Nick Suzuki scores. A minute 20 in. It's 1-0. Oh, my God. And Matt Murray's already given up a goal. What even happened here? Nick Paul loses it. Dadonov gives maybe one of the worst drop passes I've ever seen. And Josh Anderson. Colin White with a nice back. I don't know what Colin White did, though. Colin White... No, Matt Murray's got to have that. Matt Murray's got to have that. Come on. Mike Riley, too. Mike Riley's... Again, I've said this so many times. I kind of rate Mike Riley, but... Sometimes he gets put in the worst positions, man. He just gets put in the absolute worst positions I've ever seen. So Montreal is already up 1-0 here. And as I mentioned, my preaching of scoring first once again has not happened for Ottawa. Why did Tim Stützle just give up on helping or supporting Brandstrom? Here's Victor Mete, who almost got traded. At the start of the year, because he did not play. He was in a situation like, not like Braden Colburn, but, kind of like that. So, whatever. Who's got Branson with Brandstrom? Brandstrom, that's right. Brandstrom's back. He's been back. What is that pass? All right, they got it in deep. Michael Haley is in the lineup for Pekka. Pekka has come out after Thursday's game, and Haley has come in. Is there a high stick coming up? There is. There is a penalty coming up to Montreal here. There's a high stick. I was wondering why Mike Riley was looking so weird behind the net. Like, he was just holding his helmet. He's, holding his head. What happened here? Oh. It's the... he said some OF. Oh, boy. So, Paul Byron, Ottawa native Paul Byron. He went to my high school, Paul Byron. Is in the penalty box. And then they clear it all the way around the ice, and they'll have to reset. And here comes the drop pass. Here comes the drop pass show. Oh, my God. That was not even drop pass. That was the worst pass. Oh, it's Mike Riley, too. Oh, I feel so bad for Mike Riley. Because I really do. Well, here's Tim Stützle once again. Nice move. All right, you can set it up now. Okay, there it is. Batherson. No. Do not shoot that. Okay. Round to Tim. Obviously, Tim. You don't pass. What is going on here with Ottawa? Why am I so red? Like, this is Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Doo. This has to be the. If Montreal scores here, if I'm DJ Smith, I'm calling a timeout. That's also a holding call, ref. Okay. I'm calling a timeout. I'm serious. DJ Smith has to call a timeout. I'm changing my light here. Because... No, this even makes me more look Oompa Loompa. Hang on. I just have to sit like this. This has to be maybe one of the worst power plays I've ever seen in my life. Here's a chance here, though, actually. If they score, it actually reverses the whole thing. Oh, Branstrom just missed. Tapped in. Come on, put it in. Oh, my God. You mad. Oh, it's Christ, boys. Oh, no. Well, you might as well get on a Branstrom. Jesus. Pass in front. Go on, Nick Paul. Go on. You're going to get someone catching up to you here. Nick Paul back to Zaitsev. Shoot it on goal. Tit. Oh! Oh, you know what? Oh, Jesus. Paul Byron almost had a breakaway here. I'll tell you what. That was a really smart play by Zaitsev. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Ottawa is playing at some other level right now with their passing and all that. It is... Woohoo! They are... This is Force City. They are forcing everything. Like, this is not good. Oh, almost spilt my water. I had an incident with blood, or with my face, which caused me to bleed. And now what? Icing? And now, and I almost just had an incident with water. So, whatever. Let's just check up. So close the gap and cycled galore. What? Yeah, both teams on the outdoor game are going to be wearing their dark jerseys here. I mean, they did say they're both going to wear their retro verses, so I'm not like surprised. Bloody hell, drop the puck. Nice hit there, Gabranson to get Anderson off the puck. Nice hit. And away we go. All right, go on, Colin White. Get in there. Whoa, what in the world is that? Boyos. I'm serious. First TV timeout, they better come back to DJ Smith ripping them. Because I tell you what, the passing is just at another level right now. Oh my days. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Jeez. We're lucky that, who the hell was that? Petrie has a bum shot. Because I'll tell you what, my God. Oh, boys. There's no tempo right now to Ottawa's game. No one's skating. The only skating... Oh, Jesus Christ. The only skating I've seen is Nick Paul. That's it. Here's Brady Tkachuk. Shot off the bar and out of play. Jesus. Brady Tkachuk just put that one off the bar. Let's see. Yep, straight off the bar. Almost went top cheese. That would have been fantastic. But Nope. Did anyone see Boston pull up? Boston pull up in their nice little '90s outfits. But yeah, no, they all pulled up in like '90s like ski outfits, which is just fantastic. Oh my god, just great. Um, Montreal. What is this? Matt Murray against Ottawa? Jesus. Matt Murray winning the cup. They're showing Matt Murray winning the cup. Just to rub it in even more for Ottawa Senators fans. Well, yeah, I'm just trying to tweet something out here. Montreal's almost scoring again. Go on, Tim. Also, George Springer had his first day at Blue Jays training camp and looks really good in that blue, I'll tell you that. Also, my head's starting to hurt because I'm sitting not right. Here's Chris Tierney. All right, going 1-on-4. Good turn back. Brandstrom. Nope. Brandstrom. Shot. Block. Going for the Michael Haley. Oh. Good movement by... I'll tell you what. Michael Haley's a small little guy, but he's feisty. I like it. The Corey Perry. Everyone's getting in there. Well, that was a nice save by Murray. Could have handled the rebound a bit better, but not really. That's really picky of me to say that. He actually made a great save. So almost half. That took a weird bounce. Oh, Matt Murray make the... Jesus, that took a bad bounce. But luckily they made the save. Good defensive stop, Braden Colburn. Good stuff. Here, skate Brady. Brady's like slipping on... Brady, Kachuk, not a good play. There it is. Dadonov's in here. Throws on goal. Oh, it went off the post. Oh, my God. It went off Jake Allen's post and almost in the net. All right. I like this line. This line between White, Dadonov, and Paul has been really good. Really good over the past couple of games. I almost had a chance here. Dadonov. Not going to lie, the Dadonov turnover did lead to the... Balderson on Mete. Balderson on Mete. Balderson in. Drake Balderson. What a goal! Drake Balderson. You know what? You know what? I did laundry. The shirt's coming out. Where the hell is it? Where is it? There it is. Yes, sir. Drake Balderson. A beautiful stuff around Mete and Romanov, whatever. The shirt is out. There it is. Just I rub my nose with it. What a move. Patience around Romanov and it woohoo over the net. Over Allen and in the net. And now I got to put this darn thing on. You know, wearing the other jersey, it's easy. But this one is hard. Derek Stefan just better not have hit that with the puck, though. Or hit that with a stick. Because that was way over the bar when he hit it. No, he never touched it. He never touched it. That was stupid if he did, though. If I am Montreal, if I'm Claude Julien, I'm not reviewing that. They are. I'm putting the shirt on. What's going on, Dalen? I'm putting my shirt on. Drake Balderson just scored a beautiful goal. So the shirt's coming out. And now I look like I just put on 20 pounds. But that's all right. So here it is. The shirt. I look like Paul Blart Mall Cop. What's going on, Dalen? A nice goal by Balderson. So, the shirt's out. You can't really see it, but the Drake shirt is out. I said every time he scores, the shirt will come on. So the Sens have to... I didn't even put the score up. The Sens have tied the game 1-1 here with less than 10 to go in the first period. So, good stuff. Drake Balderson, beautiful goal. Absolutely beautiful goal. So, it's all tied up 1-1. Brand new game. Brand new hockey game. I'll be honest, though, besides that goal, it hasn't been that great of a game for Ottawa. Great patience. Fat finger. Kept typing Bather Sob. Why don't they keep my hashtags of the ones I previously used? Holy fat fingered. That was maybe not the way he wanted it to go, but I'm just reading the tweet here about Timo Werner on Bayern Munich. Bayern were a bit more top favorites last season because they were unbelievable. All right, so the Sens are back in it after Drake Balderson's goal. And Chris Tierney spots Zaitsev going one-on-one here. Zaitsev, boom, off Jake Allen's blocker. I'll tell you what. He goes out of play. But I will say that Ottawa... I swear I put my Tide Pod in there. My laundry. But it just ends up smelling like a normal washing machine in the end. Like, it never smells like Tide Pod. Like, if I went home and I did this, like, it would smell nice. Whatever. The clothes are washed. I did do laundry. I did do laundry. But I was gonna say Jake Allen has been a bit shaky. Jake Allen, yeah, he's made some nice saves, but some of them he has not. Like, Brady Tkachuk almost went off the crossbar. I think Dadonov almost banked one in. That Zaitsev shot, he didn't seem so sure about the blocker side, to be honest. Like, his blocker did not look all that, well. But overall, so now with 9 minutes to go, here's Connor Brown, shot on. Ooh, just went wide, I'll tell you that. It was just wide. Norris and Tkachuk have to get in this game. Is this what line is this? Well, they probably changed now. So is this Connor Brown? Ooh, nice move by Branstrom there. Oh, Jesus. Well, Brady was changing anyways. Here's Suzuki again. All right. Josh Anderson. Oh, nice. Braden Colburn, after being sat for 2 weeks, has really... But now what? What? Why is Gabranson hurting? What happened here? Oh. Ooh. Oh. He lost an edge. Look about Byron. Oh, he knew it too. He's like, oh, that's not good for Gabranson. Why is Montreal on the power play? Oh, too many men. It was Gabranson when he was changing. So Montreal has a power play here with 8:15 to go in the first period. Booming clapper there, rebound. Oh, they tried to see Toffoli at the side of the net. Nice play by Ottawa. What's going on, Stanya? I'm gonna guess that's your name. Is that Alf? No, that's Hubert. No, you probably don't know. But frequent viewers know I have a hatred for to do the franchise. But here's Connor Brown on a breakaway. Connor Brown, shorthanded breakaway. He fell. He fell. He shot and he fell. But welcome, Stanya. If that's how I'm saying your name properly. I'm sorry if I'm not. But here's Drouin on the other side. What a Matt Murray faced the net the other way. Man, freeze frame that. But good stuff. Oh, I'm an Ottawa fan too. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That is completely fine because in my franchise mode we play Florida a lot, and Huberdeau and Barkov destroy me. It's like they just the two. They just destroy my team. No matter, I could have a super team. I could bring back Gretzky, and they would still murder us. Huberdeau and Barkov would still score. Like, I could have Patrick Waugh in net. I could have, whatever. But it always still just, like, they always still score, and it ticks me off. But sorry, no. I thought you had Alfie as your pick too. I was like, let's go, Alfie. Gotta love Alfie. So Montreal's power play here. Connor Brown shot and he fell. Connor Brown's kind of had a mid game so far. Oh, good stop by Murray, or good heads up play by Murray. 16 seconds. 16 seconds left in the power play. So that would be about 6 minutes left in the period, I guess. So, yeah, but the game was all tied up after a beautiful goal by Drake Batherson, hence I'm wearing the Drake shirt. I said every time he scores, the shirt will come on. Oh, Jesus, there's a chance there for Derek Stepan, but he fanned on receiving the puck, and they'll send back down, and there goes the power play for Montreal. So 6:20 to go. Your predictions: Ottawa 3, Montreal 2. Honestly, shot. Oh, Jesus. I have a buddy who's a Montreal fan, and he was going on about how he's not too sure about tonight. And I was like, you think so? He's like, yeah. Montreal never plays good against Ottawa. Which actually, if you think about both games, Ottawa was in them both. They won obviously the first one 3-2, but then Montreal won the second one 2-1. But that was a very close game, the entire way. It was a very close game the entire time. So, even though Ottawa lost, they were in the game. Here's Batherson and Tkachuk shot chance here. Tkachuk's trying to kick it in the net. Penalties coming up. There's a hooking call. I subscribe to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's awesome. We do most of the Sens games. I have said we're going to be doing everyone in February, but I've failed that. It will be Nick Suzuki going up. Brady Tkachuk trying to kick the puck in the net. Oh boy, but there'll be an Ottawa power play coming up. So thank you so much for subscribing. Like I said, we'll be doing most of these watch-alongs most of the time. There was supposed to be one Friday, or was it the Thursday against Toronto? Was it the Thursday against Toronto or the Friday? I canceled it because I was tired. I was gassed from this week at school. So I took that night off. I just kind of wrapped up and I said, you know what? Just need the night off. And I think it was Thursday. And I just sat here, watched the game, and I was, it was nice. But, so, no, every game, mostly every game we will be doing that are within the time of, well, not as late as, like, the Western time. So if we play Vancouver, and for me, if it's 10 p.m., I'm not doing that. So, yeah, but mostly every game, and if not, huh. But I hope everyone's having a good night. So Sens will be on a power play here as they come back from break. Their first one was not good. Terrible passing. Like everything was just off. Ottawa was really forcing a lot of it. And it was not good. And so hopefully this one is better. I'll tell you, Brady, he tried to kick it in the net. That's funny. So here we go. Ottawa setting it up here. They won the face-off. Zuccala. Back to the point. And here's bath time here. Zuccala. Fired on. Oh, Jake. I almost called him Jake Paul. The other Jake. Jake Allen makes the save. All right. Batterson to Brady. Oh, he tried to do a wraparound. Didn't work. Ottawa's getting some nice chances here. On the power play. Move out the way, referee. Dadonov over the Zuccala. Backhand pass. Brady tip. Nope. Oh, this is way better than what last time was. They don't want to pass it to Mike Riley. Oh, Batherson almost got a batting goal, man. Come on. Dadonov. Zuccala doing some 1-2. 1-2. Zuccala. Oh, Dadonov just missed wide. He had like a good shot there. One-timer there. That's a cross check. No call. Batherson. Oh, that was a good defensive play by Ben Sherratt. Zuccala misses it and they'll change. Philadelphia Flyers play Boston. Yeah, Winter Classic. Yeah, that's going on. That's probably started by now, eh? Yeah. We were talking about it in the introduction about the ice failures from yesterday. That's offside, but they didn't call it. Yeah, no, the ice was a bit tough yesterday, and you know what? That's what you get when you try and play a outdoor game in the afternoon in California. Well, technically they played it on the Nevada side, but most of the lake is involved in California, so that's what happens. If you go back in history, the one time that they played in California, what is going on here? There's 13 seconds. The power play's over because they're going to do the drop pass. Here it comes. I'm waiting for it. Well, it looks like they've kind of eliminated it, to be honest. Both power plays, not once I've seen it. But no, the other time they had it in California, it was played at Dodger Stadium in LA, and they played that at nighttime. So ooh, who put the spin on Gallagher there? That was Brandstrom. But NHL should learn this lesson: is that if you're going to play a game, I mean, it is Northern California, so it's not like it's Connor Brown's in here, but Tierney. Oh, why did Tierney made no effort to make it to the middle of the ice? He just kind of sat there beside Connor Brown. They'll learn that even though it's Northern California, California is still warm. Same with Nevada. So, what's my favorite player in Ottawa? Yours is Zuccala and Brady Tkachuk. Honestly, I'd be the same. I love how Stutzla's playing. One of my favorites is I like most of the guys. There's some guys that I just despise, but most of the team I enjoy. Oh, what are you doing, Connor Brown? See the middle. It's Derek Stepan has a chance. Shoot! Oh, good glove save by Jake Allen. Makes the stop. 2:20 to go. But no, I agree that Tim Stützle is one of my favorites as well. I was very happy that we drafted him. I'll tell you a good story. I think I've told this only a few times, but one of the games I was at the Sens game a few years ago. It was Brady's rookie year, and I think they're about to do their dad trip or whatnot when their dads go on a trip with them. And I was in a section. I was behind the away goalie. I think they're playing Colorado. We're behind the away goalie, and I look back just for some reason, just looking around, and I'm like, that's Keith Tkachuk. Keith Tkachuk was sitting in the box behind us. When with all the other dads, and he was just sitting there and watching the game. I said, "Hey, that's Keith Tkachuk." So at the end of the game, I went up because we had to leave that way out the section at the down the tunnel, the turnstile there for the stands. Matt Murray makes a nice save here. 1:33 left, and so I went up to him. I said, "Hey, are you Keith Tkachuk?" He's like, "Yeah, I am." I said, "Listen, I really like your son Brady. I hope he becomes a superstar here in the league and the Ottawa Senators, and tell him to keep playing well." And he said, "Okay, I will." And I shook his hand, and we went on our way. Branson's chirping Paul Byron. The two Ottawa boys chirping each other. You like my streaming? Thank you so much. Thanks so much for coming out, subscribing, and all that, because all turnover here, not a good turnover. Jake Evans shot. Paul Byron tried to do a bank. There's a whole Ottawa connection in this game, too, by the way. Paul Byron from Ottawa. Gabranson from Ottawa. Paul Byron went to my school. Gary Galley is doing the color. Ottawa ices it here with exactly a minute to go. Gary Galley is doing the color for Sportsnet tonight. Yes, my hand is a ghost as soon as I do this. But Gary Galley is doing the color commentating. Gary Galley's son went to my school. I know his son. Gary Galley coached me in high school hockey. It's a whole small world today. So a whole Ottawa connection in the Ottawa game tonight. On both sides of the ice. And even in the booth. So there you go. So 53 seconds to go here in the first period. In the first intermission, we'll have scores and stats from around the league and around the world. With all different sports. Football. Or as North Americans might say, soccer. Good block there by Dadonov. You can't be serious. Oh my God. Oh my God. So here he is. We're about to end the first period here. Is there going to be offside or penalty? Offside, it looks like. Hi, Nightbot. Nice to see you. But there's 14 seconds left in the first period. As I mentioned, stats and scores. No, that's not happening. No thank you, Nightbot. 10 seconds here, and that was the worst flip-out I've ever seen. Zaitsev, and that's going to do it. So first intermission's coming up. First intermission is going to be coming up here. But first I just have to deal with this, so hang on. So it's 1-1. I'll be there in just a second. Hang on with all the stats and stuff. It was a good period for Ottawa, as well, I mean, the first few minutes were not good at all. The second half of that period was way better for Ottawa. Definitely after that first TV timeout, I'm sure DJ Smith said something that was like, "Hey, you know what? Let's wake her up, boys." Right? There's a nice goal by Drake Batherson. I'm actually sweating in this now because I did not want that. I'm sweating in this shirt now because I put it on over my jersey, which is also over another shirt. So I'm wearing three layers of shirts, and it's not going so well right now. So hang on. I'm just dealing with something with the stream. So I'll be there in just a moment. I'm just dealing with some stuff right now. There it is. There we are. No need for that. No need for those comments on there. Just 1 second. Hang on. Just making sure everything's okay. All right. We should be fine. All right. So first intermission. My favorite team is, yes, it is Ottawa. My team is Ottawa. I have the Ottawa blood inside me. Therefore, the Sens fan I am. So there it is. So first intermission. I'm taking this off. I'm sorry. I'm sweating this. I'm sweating in this t-shirt. Hang on. Where's the sleeve? Ugh. There we are. Woohoo! All right. So reason I'm wearing the shirt. Drake Batherson scored a brilliant goal, so we'll be getting into that here as we give the stats. Fix my jersey up a bit. The sleeves are all now staticky, which is fantastic. Which you do not want. Throw that over there. All right. Let's probably throw that into my thing. So hang on. Brandstrom looks good. Brandstrom does look good. XL. He does look good. I'm very pleased with how he played. In the first, didn't he put? I saw him put Brendan Gallagher on a little spin cycle there, so I'm very pleased with all that. So there we go. So obviously, first intermission, like you see down here, 1-1. Goals came in a minute. 17 in with Nick Suzuki. It was not a good play. I'll be honest. Dadonov, they're showing the highlight here. Dadonov tried to do a drop pass. It ended up being a turnover. Anderson over to Suzuki. And that's the goal right there. They didn't even get through finishing up the lineups on the scoreboard. So there you go. But then Drake Batherson, literally 8 minutes later, scored a nice goal. Getting around Victor Mete with his speed. Toe dragging. I don't know why I said toe dragging. Toe dragging around the diving Romanov. You know how I feel about diving. Trying to stop a play. Exactly, there you go. 1-1. He flipped it over. Well, I don't think he meant to flip it over Jake Allen. It just ended up going over it. So there it is there. So the shots on goal were 12-9 for Ottawa in that period. Face-offs, Ottawa out face-off Montreal 10-8. Both teams were 0 for whatever on the power play. Montreal's 0 for 1. Ottawa's 0 for 2. Ottawa's first power play was a dumpster fire. Terrible passing, terrible movement, forcing everything. It did not work. Second power play, the first unit was on fire. They were able to get set up early, and that was that. The second unit was not able to get set up. Hits, though, were 8-7 for Montreal. And then, like I mentioned, the 12-9 shots for Ottawa. Obviously, I mentioned at the start of this live stream, Montreal has the highest shots per game. Ottawa has the 4th highest shots per game. So I said this one will be an absolute shootout. So exactly. This game should end in a hefty shot total. By the looks of it, though, it's only going to be around in the 20s. I mean, Ottawa's actually looks like projected to get 36. But Montreal, though, only about 20 something. So there it is. Did I change my mind about Branstrom or Romanov, as they say? I forget what I really said. I did say it was too early though to call it, didn't I, XL? I said it was too early to call it because of they're still like in their first season or so. Honestly, also Sportsnet showed a graphic saying that he hasn't scored in 12 games. I mean, Branstrom has not scored an NHL goal, but. I haven't watched a lot of Romanov, to be honest with you. I've not watched a lot of Montreal's games, so I maybe to make my mind up, I probably have to watch my Montreal games, but I'd still wait. I'd still say wait. I'll make my mind at the end of the year because I'll see Romanov enough. By the looks of it, though, Branstrom does not dive, so I'd pick Branstrom right now because I've not seen Branstrom slide on his stomach to make a play. I've said it enough about sliding, so. I don't want to go much into it again. So let's get through some other games here. Has the other game started? Has the Boston Flyers game started? Or is my app busting? Hang on. Did it start? Or is the outdoor game? Did the outdoor game start? Hold on, I'll check. But Eric Carlson is king. He played. Yeah, well, I'm so lost. Is this game actually being played? Or are they still in their pregame stuff? Huh? What was that? What? Oh, bloody, they're just taking the ice. Oh, my God. Romanov is a baby. Yeah, I did call him a little pusio in the first game Ottawa played because that hit and the no fight. Yeah, no, Carlson. I feel bad for Carlson because... They're literally just taking the ice now. Oh my God. I love how all the people have come out with their canoes and everything. It's actually hilarious. You gotta love it. So the other games, the other game hasn't started because they literally just took the ice now. The Canucks Jets are going to be playing tonight, the late night game, 10 p.m. Eastern. Hellebuck and Holtby are expected as the starters. And it is expected that in this Flyers-Bruins game, Hart and Rask will be their starters. One other game was actually played this afternoon. The Capitals beat the Devils 4-3. The Capitals scored 3 goals in the third to come back and win that game. New Jersey scored with 12 seconds left, but they came back. They did come back from a 2-1 deficit in the third period. Hang on. The throat was suffering there. You want more stream? Well, we do streaming all the time. So, there it is. So, in the NBA right now, the Toronto Raptors are winning 41-37 halfway through the second quarter against the Philadelphia 76ers. Also nearing the end of the second quarter, the Thunder are up 49-42 on the Cavs. The Pistons are losing to the Magic 44-35. The Knicks are up 40-33 on the Timberwolves. Just ending the first quarter, the Nuggets are up 20-18 on the Hawks. Starting in 5 minutes, the Nets will play the Clippers. In an hour, the Kings will play the Bucks. And one other game finished today. It was in overtime. The Pelicans beat the Celtics 120-115. Over to German football. Bayer Leverkusen tied Augsburg 1-1. Hertha Berlin lost to Leipzig 3-0. So that means Bayern now only has a 2-point lead. And for those who want to come up to those Bayern watch-alongs, you can. We'll be having one this Saturday, actually. And then Hoffenheim beat Werder Bremen 4-0. In England, West Ham beat Tottenham 2-1. Leicester beat Aston Villa 2-1. Manchester City beat Arsenal 1-0, Banter FC. And then Manchester United beat Newcastle United 3-1. Barcelona tied today, huh? And that's really it. I saw PSG lost to Monaco, yeah. So that's really it. Inter won over AC Milan. Atalanta won, Roma drew. All right, so there it is. That's kind of all your news and notes from around the world. Let's see if there's anything else. What is this? Did this game... So, they're just showing the Bruins showing up in their 90s uniforms. I thought that was pretty nice, pretty sick. So, let me know what you guys think about that. There they are all there in their 90s looks. Pasternak took the warm-ups with his ski goggles on. Very nice. Oh, you can't be serious that the Sens have done this. Oh my God, they really have done this. Wow. The Senators are doing a virtual game day where if you go on their NHL if they go on their YouTube channel, you could find the virtual game day, which is showing highlights of the Chris Phillips. Well, that happened 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Okay, so it's very interesting, very odd. I am looking for something though. Hang on here. Guess not. All right. They were talking about the women's team that won gold in Salt Lake City. Currently, right now. But yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. I am. I think it's been a really good contest, and obviously, past that halfway point of the first period, I think this game is really once again up for grabs. Montreal kind of dialed off a bit, and Ottawa kind of was able to come back. So there it is. So please like the stream and subscribe to the channel. We got more watch-alongs coming up. Ottawa will play Calgary on Thursday. Oh, I actually have to check that. So I think they also play Montreal on Tuesday. Should mention that. They play Montreal on Tuesday, but I'm not doing a watch-along for that because I have school. But I'll be back Thursday and Saturday afternoon, so no worries on that. I was explaining in the opening that on Saturday we have a soccer watch-along or a football watch-along for 9:30 local time for me. 9:15 will be the start for the pregame, but 9:30 will be the start of the game, and then the Sens play at 1, which my start will be at 12:45. So it is really my break on that Saturday morning will not be that long between games. It will only be, I think, maximum an hour long. Minimum, I'd probably say maybe about 20 minutes. So, so this Saturday will be a great morning. It will be a very interesting morning for me. I won't have a lot of time for break. But after the Sens game, though, I got the whole night off. So that's very nice. And then, like I mentioned on Sunday, this coming Sunday, not tonight, but obviously next Sunday, we're going to be doing a NHL Be a Pro live stream at lunchtime, my time. So we'll be doing that, and then and that stream will be longer than our other ones, because all the other times we do live streams is about an hour long. Besides the watch-longs, all the other ones are an hour long or so. But this one will be one where we're playing the video game, and it will be longer than an hour and a bit. So if you guys want to come up for that, it would be great. I've also mentioned this yesterday, I believe. Stania speaks Czech, but she can write it, or he or she can write English, which is really nice. Sorry, I'm messing up everything. That's cool. I wish I could. Well, I mean, I technically can speak French. I'm terrible at it, but I could read French and I could somewhat listen to it. But no, I can mostly just read French. I can't really hear it or listen to it. But that's all I know. I wish I could speak another language besides English or French. I tried to speak German. I wanted to learn German. I did some Duolingo, if you know what that is. I tried that. It didn't really work out. Tried it for a bit, but like I said, it didn't really work out, and I stopped doing it because I want to go to Germany and watch Bayern Munich play. And obviously, I should probably know the language before going there. I can't just go in blind, right? So, exactly why I, wanted to try it, but whatever. So, what was I going on about again? Oh yeah, some other time in the future. I was talking to my mom about this actually. There's a charity event I do every year for a local children's hospital near Children's Hospital in Ottawa. I just said hospital. I know that. But there's a children's hospital in Ottawa that is fantastic. They deal with a bunch of kids all around Ontario for their health needs, and I do an event every year for them. Or well, I'm not like associated with them at all, like as in like not like the MC or like the one who hosted or like does something for them, but I am always it's the start of second period. It's the start of second period, so we're coming back in the second period here. But no, there's always an event I do every year that they do that children's hospital. Whose is this? What house is this? Who's this? Got all the vegan stuff. What is this? What is this? Is that Philip Schlappick or who is that? I don't know what that is. Taxi Squad maybe? I don't know. But no, so there's an event I do every year for the local children's hospital, or well, I help in, and we raise money for the kids and cancer research and all the other research. And so this year, because it's going to be online, we end up the event. You end up doing like you go for a bike ride, 15K, 10K, 5K. Chance here, Murray makes a nice save off the jump. But for the past couple of years, I've done rollerblading. I took my hockey rollerblades out, and I did the 15K in my rollerblades. And it's a great cause, raise money for the kids, the children's hospital, and all that. But this year, since there's COVID, we can't do that because there's because it's a big day event. It starts early in the morning, and it goes on until the afternoon. So there will be. I'm really delaying what I'm supposed to say, but Face-off was unfair. They're going to be redoing it, but it's in May. The event's in May, but I will be doing a live stream closer to that date where we will be doing a fundraiser. So what will happen is we'll do the stream, then I'll put a link in the stream for my fundraising page, Shea Weber Shot On, Saved by Murray. There will be a link to my fundraiser page on for the event, and I will. Well, we're going to raise some money. We're going to raise some money, hopefully, for the kids. So that's great. Stania says the Winter Classic has started. Pasternak shoots and scores for Boston. Already 1-0. Is it? Is it already 1-0? So let's check it out here. Is Stania correct? They are. Wow, 34 seconds in. Wow, incredible. So Boston's already up 1-0. So it's Pasternak with his ski goggles that work. And so there it is. 1-0 already. And we are here in the second period. 2 minutes in. Here's Brady Tkachuk. Brady's been off, boys and girls, over these last couple of games. Mike Riley now. Oh, what was that? Now Montreal's on a 3-on-1, basically. Or Mike Riley's coming back here. You know what? Mike Riley just took the net off. But you know what? Good back check. Really good back check there by Mike Riley. I like that. I like that. You know what I am going to do, though? I will post up the outdoor game on my phone. So I have that. Turn the volume down because we don't want to get copyrighted, right? Don't want that to happen. We have had people yell at me for not putting the copyright on, or not putting the game on the screen, and I said, no, that's called copyright. I'm not going to do that. So I can tell you the current conditions is very shady at Lake Tahoe. The trees are putting up a little bit of a shade. So I have the game here. I didn't want this open. I have Boston game here, Sens game here. We're going to be focusing on the Sens game, obviously, but we'll be looking at the Boston games whenever we want to. So there it is. Ottawa's not had a good start to this period. No shots yet for Ottawa. Mike Riley's diving. You know how much I like diving. For playing defense. Ooh, Jesus. There's a chance there. Well, that's not going to get out, Drake. Good stuff there on Kotkaniemi. Again, I'll say this. Kotkaniemi or Tkachuk. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. Tkachuk over Kotkaniemi, I'll tell you that. That's dumped in. Stützle, good battle behind the net. Good battle. Almost caught it. Almost actually won it, which is almost great. Oh, don't move the light. Just move the phone. Oh, Jesus. Chance here for Corey Perry. You know, Ottawa's got to get their feet moving here. Montreal's come out with a meaningful start to this period. There's the goal from Suzuki. This game's now just a period. It's now just a 2-period affair. You know, it's no longer because it's 1-1. It's a brand new game, and that's icing against Ottawa. I will say though, here in the Boston game, it does look like Tuukka Rask is probably going to get blinded here by the sun for the first period, definitely. So I guess Philly has the advantage there. This looks actually wonderful. I mean, pasta la vista. That's funny. I will say, though, even though they played that night last night, there was just a great feeling about, you know, watching that game at Lake Tahoe being played at 10 o'clock at night. Because even though you couldn't see the beauty and atmosphere of it, which the NHL was expecting, you know, they didn't want problems in the right in the first game, and because they didn't want problems in the afternoon, right? Because it was a part of the beauty of it, right? And sadly, it didn't work. But even like this, where it's like, you know, the sun's going down, or the, you know, it was dark, you still had that nice like sense of, you know, beauty of it. Because like the game last night was kind of like when you're playing an outdoor rink at night, that like the lights aren't working, or the lights are like only on, the lights are out in the neighborhood or something like that, And, you know, I will say, though, the Flyers have scored. It's 1-1. Joel Farabee scores. Montreal, Ottawa's got to get something going here. Murray makes a nice save there. So it's 1-1 in the game. Oh, Rask just wasn't ready for it. So there it is. 1-1. Murray makes a nice save there. But no, even today, even the game right now, like even though it's gonna be like heading into nighttime, right? You'll still get the beauty of, you know, like it looks great right now. This looks like, you know, you're playing on your outdoor rink and the sun is going down. Ottawa's iced it again. Bloody hell, what's going on? The Flyers almost scored again. So they got to get it out here, the Sens. And not ice it. They've iced it now for back-to-back plays, basically. Mike Riley up to Dadonov. Oh, Jesus. Dadonov's been off tonight. Oh, Jesus, what a tip like that from Philippe Danault. Beautiful tip. And here comes Colin White. Shot on. Oh, it was deflected wide. Oh, Jesus. What a hit on Tyler Toffoli. They are... What's going on here? Brandstrom! Passing across. Oh, he should have just kept it, but there's going to be a penalty coming up here. What's going on here? Toffoli just got a rock, though, I'll say that. The penalty is on Montreal. I got to see his tip from Danault. This tip from Danault was... Or no, where did it go off of? Toffoli? Oh, it just went... No, it went off Zub's skate. This hit on Toffoli, though. Jesus, Colin White. Oh, Toffoli did not see it. It was a clean hit. It's a clean hit, but... So Ottawa has a power play here. 4 minutes in. Philippe Danault's going off for... Philippe Danault and Nick Paul just like got into a wrestling match. And I don't know why. Nothing wrong even happened. Ottawa's 0 for 2. They had 4 shots, though, on the last one, so... Get rid of that puck. Here's Stutzla into Dadonov. Ooh, shot wide. Alright. This first unit had a really good go last time out. Shot on. Ooh. Blocked it away. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Batherson still has it here. My God. All right. Good play out to Mike Riley. Stutzla into... Oh, Batherson almost got it again. The shirt almost came out once more. Brady out to Dadonov. Save. They can't get it out. Brady. They can't get it. They got it out. All right. So they're going to change here, definitely. Yeah, no, if I'm DJ Smith, I'm tapping. That was really good. That first unit has been really good today. And that took a weird bounce. Josh Norris. Ottawa's got a good chance here. There it is. Brandstrom shot. Wide. Oh, just wide. Jesus. 34 seconds left in the power play here. Brandstrom over to... Who was that just whiffed? Step on. Oh, the hopped over Josh Norris' stick. Oh, my God. 23 seconds. Oh, Jesus. Who missed it there? Stepan just missed it. Come on. Nah, that's it. There's 12 seconds left. This power play's over. Ooh, Ooh, what? Nick Paul, Jesus, just ripped it off the side of the net. So the Ottawa power play is over. It's now 0 for 3. But I tell you what, that. Both lines did really good there. Both power play units did really well. Unlike the other one where the first unit just was garbage. So here's Brandstrom. He's going to lose it here. Yeah, he just got tag teamed. Foley, that goes wide. All right. Ooh, big. Jesus. All right, Connor Brown. Connor Brown's had a stinker of a night. I'd say that. Colburn shot. Ooh. Just wide. Ottawa's had a lot of shots, but they've all gone wide. Like a lot of shots on that last power play was just completely wide. Like, oh, that's gonna go for icing. Sadly, that's gonna go for icing. But Jesus, Drake Batherson just had a fantastic chance. Tim Stutz with a beautiful find. Oh, it just bounced off his stick. He had a goal. That was a goal. Ottawa must win. Well, they must win every game. But definitely now, right, with their record. But it looks like, you know what? This game's wide open. Oh, Jesus. Colburn just blocked a shot and almost had an amazing chance to go on like a 1-on-3 or a 3-on-1 for Ottawa, but it went right back to Philippe Danault. And there's the pause and play. But Ottawa, this game is wide open. Wide open. I don't know. I don't need this outdoor game to be on, to be honest with you. Because I need to have the social media. Let's see. So the other outdoor game has started, yes. I'll tell you what, though. That fourth line for Ottawa ain't going to really cut it today. They're not going to get much ice time. They might get like 1 or 2 shifts a period. Or barely anything. Craig Anderson did get the player of the game today for the Washington Capitals after earning his first win with those said Capitals and also in his 650th game for the Senators. He does also lead the Sens in all-time wins as a goaltender. And hopefully with Phil Gustafsson coming up and him expecting to be really good, hopefully he can go on and beat that record. But as of right now, it doesn't seem like that will be the case. There's Dominique Ducharme, I believe that is. Paul Byron says he wants to win in Montreal. Montreal's actually kind of being the surpriser team this year, I'll be honest, in the North Division. They've kind of been the surprising team. I said that they wouldn't make the playoffs. I said in my prediction. I didn't make I should have made a prediction video, but I didn't, and I said Montreal. They're fixing this ice is as bad as the outdoor game. Apparently, they're fixing the ice here in Ottawa. Don't know what's going on, but it looks like we have the same cooling system or the same heat as Lake Tahoe. which is fantastic because this happened a couple of weeks ago. So while we have this break in play, they're looking at video, seeing what they can improve on. Are they ready to go here? Seems like they are. Yep, they are, so we're good to go here. They're back after fixing the ice. And there's about 12 minutes left here in the second period. Still 1-1, unfair face-off. Jeez. Well, if you're going to drop the puck, like, what's going on here? Ooh, that could have been good for Ottawa. And there's a save by Matt Murray. So there's 12:07 left here in the second, and this game wide open right now. Both teams have their faults. Both teams are getting great chances. I'm getting the same vibe as I did when the same game, the 2-1 game 2 weeks ago. Same vibes. So this game will be hopefully ending in a close one. Dim Stützle flips it out. Oh wow, what a play by Philippe Danault. Basically got tackled, but it got a stick on it somehow. Mike Riley dumps it in. Tell you what, Ottawa's has some weird boards. Well, Tim Stützle almost found step on in front. That would have been a great chance there. Here's Drake. Couldn't get it. For those who missed it, Drake Batherson scored a fantastic goal in the first period. Getting around Victor Mete, then toe dragging around Mr. Alexander Romanov for the goal. And well, I think Batherson was trying to, wrap it around Jake Allen, but I guess his stick flipped it up. And it went over him. It went up and around Jake Allen. Shot here. Geez, that's goal interference. But what a save by Matt Murray. Mike Riley's been everywhere tonight. I mean, that kind of is goal interference. Don't know why it's not called goal interference, but okay. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also leave a like on the stream if you want to. We got more live streams coming up this week. We're missing Tuesday's game against there's a shot on from Nick Paul. We're missing Tuesday's game due to my school schedule, but we'll be back Thursday and Saturday against Calgary. Calgary comes and visits Ottawa, so there it is. Here's Brandstrom. Brandstrom breaking in. Oh, the pass just led wrong. Oh, my God. But there's another penalty to who? Ottawa? There's a hook, and it looks like it's going against Montreal. Brandstrom, he should have shot that. Brandstrom should have shot that puck. I tell you what. It's no, that is a hook. That is a hook. Maybe that pass would have been better if he didn't get hooked, but I'll tell you what, man. There's a guy I go to school with, and he's a Habs fan, and he likes tweeting about the games all the time. Yeah, and oh boy, he said, "Can't hate too much on Philippe Deneau's penalty for that hit on Toffoli. The hit was clean." The thing was, the hit was clean, and Philippe Deneau went after the wrong guy. Colin White hit Toffoli, not Nick Paul. That's why he got the roughing call. It was the wrong player. Did I notice that Ottawa isn't too far off from the playoff spot? But they need to win more games. Dalen, that's just straight facts, my brother. That is just straight facts. I'm sorry. I do see what you're saying. But you could say that for any team that's out of the playoffs. No, I wasn't too far off. Vancouver's has been having a stinker over the past couple of weeks, as well as I went to the wrong thing. Need the NHL standings. Oh yeah, they just do need to win because Montreal they're only a few points back from they're only 11 points back from Montreal. A win tonight will bring them up to 9 points. They are not far off, but they do have to go on a bit of a streak to get that back. Honestly, Dalen, I'll be honest with you. I don't think they didn't win the draw and the shot they'll be sent down the ice because if they don't start winning a few games in a row, it will be like they obviously yes win more game. Oh boy, here it is, the drop pass express. Doesn't work because everyone just goes offside. The diving and the drop pass express, I tell you, does not work in hockey. Everyone just skate up 5 aside in a line. I'm giving a terrible example, but just dump it in and skate after it. Ottawa would have to go on like a 5-game win streak, which, in a situation where, in the sense of after the Toronto 6-5 win. That was their first back-to-back win. First games of back-to-back wins since last November. Holy crap! Apparently the power plays in our neutral zone. Get it in, pass it and skate. There it is. Look, we got it. Out to Zuccala, shot on. Oh, Jake Allen with the save, couldn't handle the rebound. Oh, they get it out. Oh boy, here it is. But no. The Sens would have to win 5 in a row for them to kind of be in the mix, But the thing is, like I said, their last multiple, their last multi-game win streak was last November. So it's hard to say if they ever can put 5 wins together. The second unit's out because the first unit was absolute duke. Brandstrom, holds the shot. Paul, blocker. Jake Paul, not Jake. I said it again. Jake Paul. Oh, Jesus Christ. Nick Paul has been having a stink tonight. I'm sorry. The one thing he's done good tonight is draw that penalty against Deneau. That's it. This power play, poo-poo. Ooh, bounce back in front. And now here comes Jake Evans. What a move by Jake Evans. Nope. Didn't get by. Zaitsev held him off. Ooh, he should have left that. Petrie's shot. Nope. Here's Jonathan Drouin doing the one thing he ever does is deke. No shoot. Actually did just shot, and I used the term shot both in the wrong tense, which is fantastic. And I passed high school, boys and girls, and I used the term shoot in the wrong tense twice. Shot blocked by Branstrom, just got absolutely mugged for no reason. All right, very well. So there's about 6:40 left here in the second. It's still 1-1. And oh my days, the Sens are having trouble. Branstrom with a block. Just get it out. Get it out. Thank you. That's all we needed. Go change, Branstrom. Go change. Because Branstrom just had a shift and a half of pure panic. That was all just pure panic. It was not calm defensive play. Jesus. Toffoli just shot Branstrom's stick closer to the net than he did the puck. That power play, oh my god. And here's the chance that Zuccala had. Ooh, it almost went top cheese. That would have been nice. But it wasn't all that. 10 points to one place. Oh, I do not want to tweet about Kingston. Kingston's one COVID death. I almost tweeted about that by accident, which I did not want to do. A chance of, luckily that was deflected high, so they couldn't get the puck on, or else Montreal would have had a good chance there. Gallagher just ripped the puck at Tyler Toffoli. Here's Colin White breaking in. Bit of a slash there, no call. Also, I should mention Tyler Toffoli, the other Ottawa connection. Tyler Toffoli also played for the Ottawa 67s in the OHL. So another Ottawa, well, not somewhat of an Ottawa connection, not much of an Ottawa connection, but it is. Zuccala towards the net. Oh, just missed him. Mike Riley's got to get back. Zub cut off that. Yeah, there it is. That was perfect defending. That was perfect defending right there with Zub and... oh, Jesus. There's going to be a penalty call here to Zub, I think. Ottawa's going to be on the penalty kill here. That's offside, ref. That was offside. And so here comes the power play. Yeah. 10 points more to the place, yeah. That puck just went right at Tyler Toffoli, bro. Jesus. And what happened here? Who got the hook? Yeah, no, it's definitely Zub. You know what? The funny thing is I was just saying how well Zub really just defended that 3-on-2. And then he goes and gets a hooking call. So, there you go there. Oh, you know what I just realized? I have my bloody lights on. So now I still look red. What if I turn my lights on now? I turn blue. Let's see what's going on the social media. Ottawa have great players, but defending, yeah. No, the defense is a bit off. I think we kind of knew that coming into this year. But you know what? Over the past few games, over this past couple of games, the defending somewhat has gotten better. I mean, the 7-3 game against Toronto was not really all that great, and especially if we look at the start of the 6-5 win, it was not nice, and I was not happy about that. But since the start of the year, it's been way better. And also, I've said this: the stats, the overall, advanced statistics. Of Zub and Riley. Mike Riley, who was he? Mike Riley was placed with Zaitsev, and them two together was scary hours. That's all I could say. It was just scary seeing them two. But since Zub went with Mike Riley's stats apparently got way better, as in those advanced analytics. I don't know what advanced analytics, but it got better. It got better. Because that game against the Canucks where he just got put put on a plate and just got eaten up by the Canucks. Yeah, I don't know. People were, I was defending Riley, I believe, when I was watching that game, but a lot of people did not have the same opinion as I did. But no, since DJ Smith, breakaway here, another one for Connor Brown. Actually, not really. No, he got slowed down. Connor Brown's not had the legs tonight. He's not had the legs. Although he's been great on the PK tonight. Ottawa, it would be great. It would have been sweet to have Toffoli on the Ottawa roster. Yeah, no. Well, Toffoli's really that streaky player. Like, he hasn't done really much since the time they played the Canucks, and he absolutely destroyed them. But, speaking of which, here he is. I'm going to get sat down again. Got sat down about me saying how Zub was really good defensively, and then gets a penalty. And then here's that streaky power play, or penalty kill for... Actually, that was instant. That was instant karma for me. But, yeah, no. Toffoli would have been great to have on this roster, but Montreal got him instead. Thanks so much, Walter. I appreciate if you're saying how I'm looking tonight. I did have the Drake shirt on earlier because Drake Batherson did score a nice goal. Derek Stepan's buffering. Is my stream all right? Or are you just sending that as a joke, Stanya? Brandstrom is the GOAT. Brandstrom's been playing really well tonight. That puck just went out of play. It went off the stand. It went off the boards and out of play. 22. I forgot Ottawa was on a PK. 22 seconds left in the power play here for Montreal. What even happened here? Petrie. It was a rolling puck. Went over his stick. Connor Brown. He just kind of got slowed. He had his stick on the wrong hand. They're trying to figure out where the face-off was. They're saying the puck was shot outside the zone. It was, but they're saying the face-off's in the offensive zone for Montreal. Braden Colbert's losing his crap. I'll tell you that. Yes, exactly. I should mention that. It's 3:18 till the end of the second period. Once again, we'll have all the other scores. Finally, because at the start of the first intermission, the Boston game still wasn't underway, but now it is. Actually, they should be wrapping up the first by now. Or it should be entering the second at least. But, actually, no, it should be wrapping up because they started around 8. They started half an hour after, so. Brendan Gallagher has been a stinker tonight. As in, he's had multiple chances to score. Just he can't put it away. It's just been a tough night for him. Murray's been very good tonight. So, a bloody stain on my pants. Got like a food stain or something. Don't know why I'm sharing that. Don't know why. Zub out of the box. Offside? I'm going to guess it was offside. Because it doesn't look like Ottawa's on. Yeah, no, it was offside. Because he came out the box and they just blew the play dead. I'm going to guess it was offside. So there it is. Also at the intermission, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom and get water. Because I didn't in the first. I'll see him fine in the first period. You know what? Oh, he couldn't hold it. You know what? Josh Norris, I've noticed him, but he's had a quiet night. Same with Connor Brown. You notice him, but he's had kind of a stinker of a night. That Ben Sherratt just almost pulled a hammy. You know what's funny? The Leafs will do well in the regular season, but will do horrible in the playoffs. Yep. Oh, no. Oh, he blocked it. Mike Riley almost cost them a goal. Oh, my God. Mike Riley almost cost Ottawa a goal, but that is the effort of that is the no giving up effort. Mike Riley made a mistake, and he got back and he made the defensive play. That was really good. Ottawa has only had 7 shots this period. It's not been a good one for Ottawa. The 2 highest shooting teams in the league. And one's having a bit of trouble. And there's a block from Austin Watson. He'll just chip it down. He is on the wrong line. Do I play NHL 21 or 20? I play NHL 21. I've been doing a franchise mode with these sends in there. Now, I think we're going to be like 25 episodes in, actually. What now? High stick? Derek Stepan's going to the box? What for? Why? I'm so lost. What? Well, don't show me this. Oh, that was I actually enjoyed that by Mike Riley. What even happened here? Well, he jumped into the boards. He jumped into the boards. Oh my God. It's 4-4. I'm gonna guess 1 for high sticking. Oh Jesus! Suzuki jumped into the boards. Get out of here with that. Yes, Stania plays alright. Nice. Yeah, no, I got a franchise mode out there, so. No, I think Walter Dalen's been around for a bit. He's been at a couple of streams here. Dalen, was that you that said you're going to play AA this year? Or was that someone else? Because I know someone in my stream said they were going to play AA. Or they were going to. Or they are. Or whatever. So it's 4-4 for 2 minutes. It's the last minute of the second. Go on, Zaitsev. I want Zaitsev to go in and snipe one. Go on, Zaitsev. Shoot! Actually. Oh my God, he almost did. He almost did. If Nikita Zaitsev sniped one, top corner, I don't know what I would do. Yeah, I'd probably fall flat dead. Like it'd be fascinating to see. First of all, it was a nice save by Jake Allen. Jake Allen's been all right tonight. Well, I mean, he's has 19 saves, but Zaitsev boomer. Ooh, well, actually, almost went wide, or just went wide. But Jake Allen's been all right. Both goalies have been all right. Some shaky rebounds or some shaky saves, but overall, very good. So 29 seconds to go here. Coming up in the intermission, we'll have stats and all that. I'll go get water. I'll have my little break. AAA, exactly. That's what I thought. Oh, who's baby down? Who's baby? Oh, for God's sakes, Drouin. You baby. He's just going right to the room. He's getting stitches or something. Mike Riley did something. Mike Riley's everywhere. No, it's the end of the second and 14 seconds. What even happened here? Oh, Drouin just smacked his face against the goal. Well, that's on him. He literally put. It's a clean hit. He just didn't turn his head, and he just smacked his mouth against the boards there. So for 14 seconds left, this faceoff should be in the neutral zone. Yeah, it is. Ottawa, Brandstrom. Yeah, 10 seconds. And that's just going to do it. What you just don't move. Don't move. Oh, he's going to, yeah. Come around the net, Brandstrom, with 2 seconds left, because you're going to get a nice scoring chance. That's all right. I like Brandstrom, though. So second intermission here. Dalen, you're going to the OHL. Wow, it's fantastic stuff. Oh, Walter was joking. That is a funny joke. But Toronto does suck. I can't be on. They could say all they want. I have a lot of Leafs friends now that I am going to school in Toronto, but I have a lot of Leafs friends that are like, well, just look at the standings. We're number one. We're gonna do better this year. We're in a new division. But the thing is, if you're blowing yes, you won last night against Montreal, but you had a 2-goal lead. You scored 2 goals in a span of 2 minutes or so, a minute, and then Montreal then comes back and scores 2 goals within a minute. So you're not very good at holding your own lead. Case in point, the 6-5 win, the 6-5 overtime loss over Ottawa. It's not really good. Stanya's saying 3-1 for Ottawa. You know what? I'm getting the same vibes as, how long ago was it? 2 weeks ago? Ottawa played Montreal in the afternoon, and Montreal did win that game 2-1. But I'm getting the same vibes. This game's wide open. Both teams have been getting really good chances. I mean, Ottawa kind of fell off a bit in that second period. But should be better. And you know what? I should add, before the game, I was watching the game. When I was watching the game, they showed a little stat about Ottawa's best periods. Ottawa's worst period in the last 6 games is the second period, where they've allowed the most goals. My nose has been really itchy here. Hang on. So their third period's the best. So hopefully this will be good karma, I guess. Good karma. Good. I don't even know where I'm going with this, but anyways, we just played the. We were down 5-1 in that game. Yeah. So Ottawa's third period is the best. Imagine if the Leafs get Jack Hughes. Why would they want Jack Hughes? Is Jack Hughes on the trading block in New Jersey? I'll look that up. Because I heard he's not having that bad of a year. Obviously his rookie year was garbage, but what else I forget what was going on, but yeah. So Ottawa's best period is in. Ottawa's best period was, or in the last 6 games, have been the third period. So hopefully this is way better. So let's get into these intermission stats, as I'm just ragging on here about nothing. But no, honestly, do the Leafs, they could get a lead all they want, but they've been having trouble with holding those leads. So that's just a problem there. All right. So game is still, oh my God, that's Anthony Stewart. Oh boy. That is something else. Why did they zoom in? So still 1-1, obviously. Ottawa has been killing Montreal in the faceoffs, 26-16. Both teams have not scored on the power play. Ottawa 0-4, Montreal 0-2. Hang on, I'm going to write that down. Power play. Hits, though, Ottawa 20, Montreal 16. Ottawa only had 8 shots that period. Montreal had 14. The shots are now 23-20. So definitely not Ottawa's period, as I mentioned. In this third period, though, hopefully Ottawa gets to the level that that they have been over the past couple of games. Obviously, well, minus the Toronto game last week. But no, obviously, good stuff from tonight from Ottawa, honestly. Even though that period wasn't the best one, they did have a lot of chances, and I will actually talk about the power play as I wrote it down in my notes there. So we'll talk about that. At the end of the first, the Boston Bruins and the Philadelphia Flyers are tied 2-2. Pastrnak scored 30 seconds in to the game, funny enough. But then Farabee scored to tie it. Couturier scored, Farabee scored 6 minutes later to tie it. Couturier then scored about 7 minutes later to take the lead. Then a minute later, after the Couturier goal, Charlie McAvoy tied it for Boston. So it's 2-2 there. I'm actually very interested. I'm actually kind of confused about how they only scored 2 goals in that period, because I was watching a bit of that game here earlier on, and it looked like Tuukka Rask had some glare, some major sunset glare heading right into his eyes. So surprised that they only got 2 goals on him. So I don't know what Tuukka Rask has, like some contacts in or something that give him like supervision or whatnot, but whatever. Coming in about I'm like describing a movie. Jesus, here I am. There it is again. Calm down. Playing in about an hour. Oh my god. I'm losing it here. It's the second intermission. Starting in about an hour and 10 minutes, the Canucks will take on the Jets. Hellebuck and Holtby are expected to be the starters for their respective teams. The one other game today that was played in the afternoon, the Capitals beat the Devils 4-3, and I mentioned earlier the Capitals scored 3 goals in the third period to win that game 4-3. One other thing, the Toronto Raptors are up 83-82 with 21 seconds to go in the third quarter to the 76ers right now. So the Raptors are in the lead currently, barely by 1 point. So we'll keep an eye on that. Actually, no, they're now losing 84-43. So we'll keep an eye on that as we head into the third period. We had some things here. Well, Jack, I don't even know Jack Hughes is on the trade block or whatnot. That would be kind of funny though, or well, that would just be kind of mad, to be honest. Do I play GTA 5? I know I play NHL FIFA. I play NHL and FIFA as well. I do play GTA, not as much anymore, but I do have the game. I have not really thought about doing a stream about that. I don't think I will. Not on this channel, no. Walter likes Stania's positive vibes. That is true. I'd like a 3-1 win, honestly. I'd love a win, especially against the Montreal Canadiens. Imagine if Ottawa's head coach was Mike Babcock. That would be kind of crazy. Sadly, that will not happen due to the fact that he's been signed to a university in the U.S. I believe it's a university in the U.S. Hang on, I'm just looking at. Jesus. What else? Mike Babcock as Ottawa's coach would be kind of mad. I'll be honest. Murray's playing a solid game. He's keeping us in it. Yeah, you know what? Murray has been... Go for a drink minute, please. All right, Stania, go get your drink. I gotta get my drink too soon. I'll go do it in a bit, but Murray has been great. I did say heading into the intermission, obviously both goalies have been playing fantastic. Jake Allen and Matt Murray. Both have given up some rebounds or mistakes, but overall they've both been playing really good. And I did say off the jump, at least for like the first bit of the, at least those last 10 minutes of the first period, Jake Allen did look a bit shaky, which led to the Ottawa goal. But Jake Allen and Matt Murray have been both great tonight. So, yeah. I feel like Brandstrom will be a top 10 D-man in the future, XL says. I can see that. Obviously, he still has to grow a bit. There's the glare. I tell you how, like... I was mad glare on the... Apparently, the ice has also been kind of weird as well tonight, so... I'll have to see that. So Brandstrom will be a... So I could see that, Brandstrom being a top 10 D-man. Obviously, the NHL video game says he can be, so there you go. What am I drinking? Well, what am I drinking? I got the Mio. Oh, this is not going to look good with the green screen. Yeah, no, okay. I thought this would look good. It ended up not. How about, what if I do this? I thought this would help. It does not. All right. Mio Sport Lemon Lime. I have to go fill. Look, it's green. It's green, so it's like, I mean, water is clear, but this is green. Iced tea. Iced tea is nice. I like iced tea. But no, I'm drinking this with the water. So that's what I got going. But no, honestly, both goalies been good tonight. And this third period will be very, very fun to watch. For those who want to remember, as you hear the popping of my cap, here. For those who remember the last game against Montreal, like I was mentioning, the 2-1 loss, Josh Anderson scored literally a minute and a bit into the third period, and that was all Montreal needed. There was a crap called on a non-call on Ottawa. I remember that late in the game. Colin White got cross-checked into the net, which caused the net to dislodge, and the ref looked up, saw that Colin White was right beside the net, and he called it on Ottawa, and Ottawa had to then take a face-off outside the zone. Terrible call by the ref, which then led to the 2-1 loss. There we are. So, yeah. Another thing I wanted to talk about was the power play. There's been about so how many? We've had 4. And you have 2 units, and they usually go for a shift each. So, I'll do the math here. There's been about, out of the 8 shifts of the power play tonight, 3 of them have been good. The first power play from Ottawa, garbage. The second power play, both lines did really well. Now they have not scored tonight, but the overall setup and the offense from it has been really good. The third power play, the first unit did, or no. I'm trying to remember here. Maybe I'm reversing them. Yeah, that's what it was. The first power play, the one line did good, the other one did not. The third power play, both lines did really well. But that last power play was garbage. The first unit did the whole power play in the neutral zone, which obviously is not what you do on the power play, because they did the drop pass express. I do mention that they did not do the drop pass for, I think, at least the first 3, and it was not good at all. So there it is there. Both the Flyers' goals were not because of the glare on Rask. You can't be serious. I thought it'd be an issue. I guess not. But, so, yeah, the power play kind of needs to be better. And so, we'll keep an eye on Ottawa's power play if we get any more tonight going forward. What are my thoughts about getting the Zinger back? I am very happy that we got the Zinger. What a shot that was. That was just now. Pasternak scored again early in the second period. He has scored within the first minute of the periods twice. It's 3-2 Boston. But I'm very happy that we got the Zinger back. I had a little argument with my buddies about how the Zinger was better than Galchenyuk, and he was like, no. But I think the Zinger, or like just what we kind of gave up was not that good. But I'm very pleased with. I'm very happy that we got him back. I do believe that he'll up our speed. Ottawa still already has some good speed on them, but I'm sure this will give us more, and as well as the scoring, which somewhat has not been a problem in the past couple of weeks, but obviously we need more scoring considering what the games are like in this league or in this division. Considering the Flames got outscored 7-1 last night against the Canucks. Or not the Canucks, the Oilers, which is just absolutely crazy. And you look at the 6-5 win, just a bunch of games that have had these high scoring, 7-3. If you're gonna want to succeed in this division, you're gonna want to score lots of goals. It's rare to find these. Honestly, there's not been a lot of these 2-1 games, 3-2. There's not been a lot of these. 2-1 games, 1-0 games. There hasn't been a lot of those. It's you want to win a game in this division, you're gonna have to score 4 or 5 goals or 3 goals to win. I'm hearing voices. What? I just heard something say something to me. I don't know what, but I just heard voices and now I'm off. But no, you can't. It's rare to find a game in this division where the team wins with 1 or 2 goals. It's so rare to find that this year. It's gotta be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, heck 8, 9, whatever. You're going to win. You got to score goals. When do I have other stream? I stream tomorrow at my local time of 4. And that's an NHL live stream. That's Eastern time. I got to put like a schedule out somewhere. I don't know where. But I got to figure out something I'd have to do to show when I'm streaming. But I should probably like do something with my channel thumbnail, shouldn't I? Or not my thumbnail, my channel banner. I'll have to do something about that. I'll write that down. I should have time tomorrow to do that. Alright. I underlined it and circled the dang thing. So, boom. There it is. So yeah, I'll have to do that. But, so no, tomorrow at 4 Eastern. So, we could do the conversion. We could. Stania's from the Czech, or I'm gonna guess you're from Czech Republic since you said you speak Czech. So let's do it. Oh my God. It's 6 hours. No. No, I want this. So is it 4 tomorrow? Oh, for God's sakes. Well, that'd be 10 p.m. for you, Stania. That would be 10 p.m. for you. I just realized 4 p.m. Well, we're mostly in the afternoon. Most of our streams are in my afternoon. So they will relate to your nighttime. But we do have like a 10:30 one. Please don't say start of the third period. I did not want to go. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. No bathroom break for me. I'm out of water as well. I'm gonna be struggling here in the third period. I'm gonna go during a TV timeout here. The first TV timeout, I'm gonna go get some water. I'm struggling here. This is all I got. This is all I got. Tim Stutz has 11 minutes of ice time tonight. Stanya, I was trying to do the time conversion for you. Is this on the computer? Oh. So here we go. Start of the third period. There's Tim Stutz. He's going to get the start. It is 4-on-4. Stepan and Jeff Petrie are in the box. As the third period is about to get underway. Still 1-1 here in Ottawa, and we are underway. There we go. So we got Norris, Stutzler, Zaitsev, and Riley to start here for Ottawa. Josh Anderson is out there to start. Josh Anderson was the one who got the goal in the first couple of minutes of that 2-1 game, as I mentioned. So, excuse me, we'll have to watch for that. I have barely any water left. And there's Josh Anderson trying to make a move. There's Connor Brown. Jeez, Connor Brown. The players are out in 4 seconds. And we'll be back 5-on-5 right now. Shot on, that went bar down from the point. Don't know who that was, but jeez. Don't get a penalty. You do not want to get a penalty right now. Montreal's getting some zone time here. Not liking that very much, but everyone just passes the puck. Now here's Connor Brown. Is a 1-on-2. Connor Brown with a nice... Oh, Jesus. Connor Brown behind the net. Chips in front. Oh, my God. Derek Stepan was standing right there. And he couldn't do it. And here goes Derek Stepan again. He doesn't have the speed, though. Victor Mete is faster there. Good keeping here for Evgeny Dadonov. And Brady Tkachuk shoots it right into Jake Allen's glove. Very good. What even happened here? So Montreal went down the other way, where they passed it over. Not even showing it. Yeah, that just went straight at bar down. I don't know who shot that puck, but Jesus. That was crazy. Another shot on here by Colin White. Another save by Jake Allen. Ottawa's holding it in here for a bit. No, they're not. Thought they were, and they were not. So, there it is there. What's going on here? Here's Thomas Tatar. I've not seen a lot of him tonight, I'll be honest. Kind of been quiet. Go on, Colin White. Go on. He's just going to dump it in. He needs to change, I think. No, he's going to go 1-on-3. And then didn't go, so he should have dumped it in. Oh, there's a chance there. Tell you one thing. When Ottawa tries to dump it in or do something with their backhand, they just can't get it off. Which is absolutely hilarious. Oh, Jesus. They can't even dump it in right now. The shots are 24-22 for Ottawa. Or, sorry, for Montreal. Should have mentioned that. Here goes Drake Batherson. Drake Batherson. Brady Tkachuk just got wiped out and put into the boards. Don't know what happened there. Now he's good. Shot from Zaitsev. Oh, tipped on by the... Oh, it's in the net! Josh Norris with the goal! And it's 2-1 Ottawa! That was one of the weirdest tips, but it goes into the net. And Josh Norris looks like he got a piece of it for sure. The puck just goes back to Zaitsev. And look, Zaitsev just shoots it on goal. Josh Norris with the one-handed tip. And it just hops over Allen again. It's another one of those pucks that just goes over his head. Josh Norris with a one-handed tip, and he scores a goal. You know what? I get sat down again tonight because I am one here. I am one here that's been, you know, I like Josh Norris. I like how he's been playing, but tonight he's kind of had a stinker. But it is an ugly one, Walter. Walter does say it's an ugly one. It is, but we'll take it. A nice, beautiful. You know what? I was one who always liked tips, pucks in the net on tipping. And you know what? We got it there. Stanya's happy. He's saying, yes, get in. And that's what we want. And so now Josh Norris scores with 3 minutes in, 3 minutes and a half in. And now Ottawa has to just preserve the lead. So we need Murray on his head like he's been all night. Here's Josh Anderson. Good defensive work. Oh, they got it out. Okay, barely. Both of them. Honestly, Drake Batherson's goal was nice, but it's an ugly one for Allen to let in, to be honest with you. That one was really ugly. Not saying Drake Batherson's goal was not good. It was really good, but for Allen's sake, it was not a good one to let in. And there's the stop there. Derek Stepan. There it is. Norris is a great player. Tonight, tonight he's having a weird night, a bit of a weird night, but for sure, I like him. I like him as a player. It was Zaitsev with Brady Tkachuk who got the assist. Zaitsev earlier in the stream, I did say, imagine if he sniped at top shelf one night, and he did not score, but he got the assist for sure. Does Tim Stützle play with the long stick? Does anyone have that scouting report? Brendan Gallagher, Jesus. Because he just has like this way of holding the puck out to his side, which is just really good. Who was that just went for the hit? Here's Stutzla. Shot on here. Don't know who shot that one, but Branson. He's Eric Branson's the only one in the offensive zone, and he plays defense. Everyone else was changing. Just to put that there, so I'm not gonna rip him. Everyone else was changing. Oh Jesus! Good save, Murray. Alrighty. Good Branson. Oh, nice move. Norris is on fire now after that shot, Brady. Jesus. I would say wait on that, Brady, right there, because I'll tell you what. Brady should have waited on that shot. Because he had, like, not like shoot it, but just, you know, hold off a bit. Oh, Jesus. Pass it back or something. Because that was too easy of a shot to let in. Or, no, too easy of a shot for Allen. But we got 14 minutes to go here until the Ottawa, or well, for the Sens to hold on at least, here against the Habs. The Habs won't go away. Stania has set that deflects into the Ottawa bench. Now to play. Stania has predicted that the Sens will win 3-1. So they're one goal away from tying that prediction, which is nice. Ottawa's getting some zone. Dadonov has been quiet as well. I don't know what you guys think about Dadonov. He's had a quiet night. Shot, but he almost got a goal. He almost just tipped one in the net. I can't tell you what. Jake Allen makes a nice save. They're gonna get a little break here. While they take the break, I'm going to go to the bathroom and get some water. So I'll be back in a second. Hang on. All right. Back. Hold on, I gotta ask a question here, I think, or someone's chatted here. What is this? ID Montreal, Alonso's gonna get 450 if Montreal wins? What? What? Alonso, share that, please. There's Gary Galley. That's my boy, Gary Galley. What's going on, coach? Gotta love my guy, Gary Galley, man. That's my boy right there. That's my coach. Call me shutdown line with my buddy. All right, I'm back. I'm no longer just an arm. Montreal must lose. This will just go for icing there. Do 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 do. Ba-doo. Ba-doom. Ba-doom. Boom boom. Boom ba-doom doom doom doom. So 13 and a half minutes to go here. Ottawa needs to hold on to get the win. And they've had, I'll tell you, I said this is the third period is their best period right in the last 6 games. So, oh no, we're fine. Tim Stützle got a bit of speed here. Go on. Oh, someone's got to get in there. Zaitsev sends it down low. Tim Stützle almost put on a nice little fancy show there. Jake Allen did not seem very sure about that shot. Now here goes Timmy. Timmy. Tell us about the story about Stützle's nickname. So Stützle is known for the Sens as Jimmy Stu. It was literally given to him like one of the first days he arrived. He is bunking in this year with Tkachuk and Josh Norris. Oddly enough, Josh Norris knows how to speak German. He knows fluent German because his dad played there for a bit. Shot on here. Oh, big rebound, big juicy rebound. Murray's got it. Gallagher has been in front of the net. Oh my God. Gallagher has been in front of the net right there all night, and he still can't put it away. So, of course, Tkachuk being the non-rookie he is, and being the literal shadow of his father, he was giving Timmy some nicknames, and obviously Jimmy Stu became one of them, and now they just call him Jimmy Stu, or Jimmy, or whatnot. So February 25th is my birthday. What day is it today? Isn't it February 21st? Beauty. Dalen's going to be, wow, fantastic stuff, Dalen. Happy birthday, mate. And Stan, is it actually your birthday today? Because if it is, happy birthday. Hopefully the Ottawa Senators can get a nice win here. Oh, no. No, we got it. Colin White, good defensive play. It will be a nice win for the Sens. Now what? Now what? Who's going off? It's an Ottawa penalty kill coming. Who? What's going on here? Mike Riley? What did Mike Riley do? Oh, Jesus, Mike Riley. You serious? So Mike Riley's going to the penalty here. High sticking call. And it's going to be a power play for Montreal midway through the third, which is not good whatsoever. So Ottawa's got to kill this one off. So, you're 13, Stanley. Well, I remember when I was 13. Happy birthday. Yeah, exactly. But Gallagher tonight, Walter, he has been snake bitten tonight because he's had multiple chances to. I wouldn't say he. Oh, there's the dangerous shot. You probably are the youngest here. I'll tell you that. I wouldn't say that. He's had like a wide open net. As the Sens now have a 2-on-1. Connor Brown and Tierney go to the net. Tierney! Oh! Jake Allen with a beautiful diving poke check. He's not had like open nets that he's missed. He's just been there. He's had scoring chances in front of the net, and he's just not been able to. Oh, good stuff there by Connor Brown to hold on. Make Jake Allen say, hold on to the puck. And great. And so, oh, jeez, Jake Allen. Oh, jeez. All right, puck bouncing around here. Thomas Tatar, one of the other guys I've said that it's kind of been meh. But Sens get it down there. Oh, what a save. What a save by Matt Murray on Gallagher there. 19 seconds. Sens get it down. Wow. Gallagher again. Jesus. So power play is now over. Mike Riley comes out of the penalty box. Sens got to watch it though. They keep like spotting a Montreal guy like high. Like there's Paul Byron's up high there. Shot on tip. Murray with the save. 9:30 to go here. Here goes Brady Tkachuk. Go on, Brady. Get around Joel Edmondson. There it is. All right. Joel Edmondson doing his job now at the offensive hockey. Don't know what I'm saying. Ooh, don't get a high stick in there, Brady. That would have been dangerous on Mete there. Here goes Dadonov. Dadonov's going to break into the zone here. Poke the puck around. All right, nice. Ooh, Zub. Not a... Oh, Dadonov almost did a nice backhand shot there. Nice backhand tip. $8:30 left now. Come on. Colin White, drop pass. Nick Paul shot. Jake Paul save. Pretty simple. That's pretty simple hockey. They're going to have a break here as Gallagher. Oh, my God. Did that go off the post? I honestly, Gallagher can have 5 goals tonight. Gallagher can have 5 goals tonight. Like, I'm serious. But he's just not had it tonight. He's just not been able to get the not been able to put the puck in the net. But yeah, I feel bad for Gallagher, to be honest. I have to write something in Czech just like that. So it was off the post. Okay. I'm just making sure. Because the replay wasn't all that great, and in real time I was like, what a save by Matt Murray, but it looks like it went off the post, so there it is. Snake bin. Again, like I said, it's not like he's had... Well, I mean, that was a quality chance. But it's not like he's had, like, wide open nets to shoot at and he's missed. He's had he's had maybe about 7 quality chances to put the puck in the net. And just, you know... See, the funny thing is, I'm watching this NHL Live ad here. And, I remember people were mad about that. Gabranson, the last time they played Montreal on, who was it? Jake Evans? But yet the NHL, people were like, he should get suspended. But the NHL puts it in an ad. The NHL puts it in an ad. So they're basically saying it was a clean hit. What? Oh, my days. That's funny. Because I remember people were like, you should be suspended a game. I'm like, well, if Gabranson gets suspended the game for that hit, Ben Sherratt should be suspended for literally putting Stützle's neck into a grinder there. I write check. I have no clue what that is. I mean, I know it's Czech. I'm going to say that's hello. I am Stania. It says Zuccala TV, so that's me. That's me, obviously. I see your name. I'm gonna Google Translate that. But so there's 7 minutes and a half to go, and it's still 2-1. Montreal going to try and get a chance here. But Ottawa just has to hold them off, which their defense has been all right for most of the night. Oh, please. I just said it. I just said it, boys and girls. Oh, boy. Put myself in my own mix here. Go on, Connor Brown. Connor Brown, see Brady. Oh. Just couldn't get it by. Brady would have had a nice little break there. Montreal's in here with 6.5 to go. That just went well. No, what are you doing, Mike Riley? Listen, I said this. I've been saying this. Oh, lots of Montreal pressures, right. I've been saying this. Mike Riley, I want him to do good. I like Mike Riley when he's doing good. Oh, my God. Paul Byron just had a golden opportunity to shoot, but he... Jesus. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. I like Mike Riley, yeah? But the thing is, he puts himself in these positions where... He puts himself in this position where he just... Christ almighty. Get it out. Thank you. He puts himself in these positions where he does these bad, stupid plays. And I feel so bad because he just he makes Corey Perry? Oh my God. Don't tell me that was Mike Riley. Or was it Erica Brandt? Corey Perry just scored that. Corey Perry just scored that. Erica Branson just got put in a garbage machine. Don't even know what that is. Oh my God, it just slid under Murray's pad too. Erica Branson. Puck watching. Well, hang on, he pushed Murray's pad. Let's bring that rule in. Bloody hell. Corey Perry just scored that. 5:30 to go. What are they reviewing that he pushed his pad? No, he didn't. Well, no, he didn't. Hang on. Yeah, no, it's 2-2. 2-2. I can't believe that. What a goal. That, like, honestly. Erica Branson, man. And here's a chance for Josh Norris. Josh Norris breaking in. Shot on. Rebound here. Connor Brown almost shot it at Josh. I smell... Alonzo, man. You got to share some, man. No, that was a great play, as Walter said, by Perry. Great hands. I mean, like... You never see that for Corey Perry, man. Oh, my God. Braden Colburn's up on the offensive rush here. Bro is Spain. My sister's... That is a weird mix, Daniel. I'll say that. No, I can't believe that was... What a goal that was. So 4:30 left. And Nick Suzuki's going to do his Corey Perry impression. And now Ottawa is back the other way. It was a 2-on-2. Whatever. But 4:10 to go. What a goal by Corey Perry, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm serious. That was something else. I got to see what my buddy, who's a Habs fan, tweeted out, because he's probably like bouncing off his walls. Hang on here. Yep, there it is. Man, I can't believe it. That goal by Corey Perry, I'm stunned. I'm stunned by that goal by Corey Perry. Like, I never would think Corey Perry would score a goal like that ever again. I shouldn't say, like, ever, because he has scored goals like that. But, like, when he was prime. That just happened. I don't know, how old is he? 37? 38? How old is Corey Perry? Oh, man, too. That was on Gabranson, too. That was just tough. So it looks like this game will go. The way this game's looking, well, obviously, no matter what. Terry says go Habs. Terry. It's Terry Henry. I heard Terry Henry is going to be going to Bournemouth in England there from Montreal. He just absolutely put Gabranson into a blender. Like, I'll be honest. Now, if you're delusional enough, if you're delusional enough, I would say, I'm not, but I would say it was because of his injury, but I'm not saying that because that's just dumb. Time left. 4 minutes. 4 minutes are left. It was only his second goal of the year. So there's 4 minutes left now. Less than 4 now. And it's 2-2. What a game. What a game this has been. Mike Riley. It's not the time to be doing stuff like that. Poor passes. Well, Stania, don't say that. I mean, I was going to, but don't say that. Because I will say, I don't want to say it right now. Well, hang on here, boys. Gabranson and oh my God. That's deflected. That can't go for icing. No, it's not going to go for icing. 2:47 now. Oh, boy. Come on, Ottawa. Come on, Ottawa. Go on, Josh. Keep your feet. Connor Brown has not been able to move his feet tonight. Here's Josh Norris. Brady. Oh, my God. I thought we're about to score another one where it goes over his head. Jesus. Nice dump in here for Ottawa. Oh, I'm not sure. No, it's ping pong hockey right now. A lot of this game has been actually zone time. Like, I'll be honest. Like, it's either one team's had a lot of zone time or the other. This is our first instance I've noticed where it's been ping pong, where it's back and forth. That's going to go for icing. 1:55 left. We've iced it. This has been the first instance of the ping pong hockey, like, that I've noticed. Zaitsev has been maybe the best defenseman. Brandstrom as well. But Zaitsev has been probably the next best. Like, I'm serious. Boomer here. Good save by Murray. Another to watch. Murray. Go on. Oh! Batherson on a breakaway. Drake Batherson! Oh, what a save by Jake Allen. What a save by Jake Allen. Oh, my God. Listen, all I saw was Batherson just all alone. I was like, well, there's got to be someone there. No, he's on a breakaway. That's offside. Zucker to watch Winter Classic match. I don't think so. I don't think so, because that game's in the second period, and I've already been streaming. Turn around, Nick Paul. Nick Paul's also been a stinker tonight. He hasn't had much going for him. Shot at Matt Murray, though. Matt Murray's been probably one of my player of the games as well. Drake Batherson just had an amazing chance. I'll tell you what. That chip by Riley was fantastic. Yeah, Jesus, Drake. Matt Murray though, crazy. No, I've already been streaming now for a few hours long, so I don't want to. Wow, what a hit on Dadonov and Nick Paul. This Colin White line with Dadonov and Nick Paul has been kind of quiet. Colin White I've noticed, but Nick Paul and Dadonov not so much. So last minute here between Ottawa and Montreal. I'm actually stressed. I'm not really stressed in these moments, but I am. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't even stressed when Ottawa was tied with Toronto. I'm very serious. No, I was. But like when they were down, when it was tie game, and at the end, like when Mitch Marner had that chance at the end of the period, yes, I was very stressed, and definitely in that overtime. But the whole game-tying goal by Dadonov and all that, I was not stressed at all. 10 seconds here, and that should do it. Mike Riley, just hold the darn puck. Hold it. That will do it. So it will be overtime. Ottawa versus Montreal. If the Senators win, CBSSG gets $110. Not bad. Not bad. But we're going to overtime here in Montreal. So that means that Montreal is still not lost in regulation on the road. If they win in overtime tonight, they'll be 7-0-3. If they lose in overtime, they'll be 6-0-4 on the road. Ottawa at home will either be 2-5-1 or they'll be 1-5-2. So yeah. So we had Josh Norris's goal there, a one-handed tip which bounced over Jake Allen, and that goal from Corey Perry, which was just, oh my days. So overtime coming up. We'll get to all most of the third period stats at the end of the game. But man, oh man. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and also like the video. This has been a crazy game. Please, I need $450. They're fixing the glass in the scorer's booth here, which is kind of funny. Is it Boston 2, Philadelphia 6? What's the point of watching that? It was at the third period because that game's over. That game's over. I mean, it's never over in hockey, but I'll be honest, there's no point in watching that. So there, look at this Drake Batherson chance. Oh, if Drake Batherson held the puck for maybe a foot longer, I don't know how to say it. You can't say really a second longer because a second longer around the net. If he held the puck on his stick for just a bit longer, he would have scored that. That would have been a fantastic goal. The shirt would have come out, and it would have been a great end to the game. But sadly, no. So we're at. Dorian's got a nice suit on there. I like the blue striped jacket on. I like that. Very nice. So here we go. Overtime. We got Brady, Josh, and I'm gonna guess Mike Riley. It would be Shabbat, but we don't have Shabbat. It is Mike Riley. Good face-off win by Josh Norris there, I'll be honest. Obviously, the last time Ottawa was in overtime, we all know what happened. The last time Montreal was in overtime, I don't know. I have to check that. I have to check the scores. But here's... Actually, Ottawa's a 2-1 right away. No, now Montreal's going back the other way. Oh, my God. It's like a horse race here. Oh, but good defense by Mike Riley. No, send it, Mike Riley. No, don't send it, actually. Oh, that was not a good pass. Deflected, but Oh, Brady Kachuk in. Brady! What a save by Jake Allen. Jake Allen does a Martin Brodeur. Woo! Excuse me. Are you mad? Josh Anderson, no. What an overtime. It's only a minute in. We're back going. Brandstrom, Kachuk, Brandstrom, shoot! What a save by Jake Allen! Oh my God. Oh my days. Jake Allen goes straight up, full on Martin Brodeur. Stacking the, well, not real, well, it was a delayed stack the pads, but stacking the pads on Brady Kachuk. Then Brandstrom. Oh my God. Incredible stuff here by Jake Allen in this overtime. Both goalies have been fantastic tonight. So a minute, it's only a minute gone too. We're only a minute gone. Here goes Nick Paul. Nick Paul has some room finally to stretch his legs. It's him, Zuccala, and Brandstrom. Here goes Tim. Tim's breaking in. Do not, ooh. It's not where you want to give up the puck. And Tim Zuccala has had a record of turning the puck over at the blue line. Oh, he needs support, boys. Tim Zuccala, one-on-one. He needs support. Here goes Nick Paul. Go on, Nick Paul. Deflected away. Tim Zuccala's going to go 1-on-2 here. Uh-oh. 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 Actually, we got two back. It was Dadonov. Dadonov's on defense. Tyler Toffoli. Hit the side of the net. Ooh. Oh, my God. Montreal's finally getting some time here. No, Tim. You got to watch Jesperi Kotkaniemi. You can't just stand there and play zonal defense. It's man-to-man in overtime. Here's Jesperi. You just missed the net. Oh, boy. You wiped out behind the net, but you... Oh, my God. Who's there? Go on. Who's this? Connor Brown. Connor Brown. Oh, Jake Allen's having a night right now in net. Oh, my God. Oh, my Jesus. Connor Brown is 0 for something on breakaways tonight. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, just take it out, Mike Riley. Reset. Half of overtime's now gone. We got another 2:20 left here. Come on, Ottawa. Come on. Get in. Mike Riley's going to bring it around. Connor Brown. Oh, Balderson with the Bobby Ryan clapper. That would have been nice. Yeah, go down low. Connor Brown. Oh, he's got room. Shoot. Off the bar. Off the bar. You got to be serious. You can't be serious. Oh, my God. Who cares about the 6-5? Like, the 6-5 overtime was exciting because of Ottawa's win. But this overtime's just exciting because of the chances. Brandstrom off the post again. Or Jake Allen made a save. I don't know. Brady Kachuk. Wide. Okay. This. Whew, I'm over. There it is. Brady Kachuk gets the winner. And the Ottawa Senators win 3-2. What an overtime. What an overtime. And who got his 110? CBSS gets his 10. I'm sorry, Alonzo. No 450 for you. That was terrible defending by Montreal there in the overtime. But Brady Kachuk gets the winner. Matt Murray played fantastic. And the Ottawa Senators win 3-2. Wow. We'll let everyone's reactions fly on in here. As it's a goal from Brady Kachuk. Brendan Gallagher had like 7 goals tonight, but none of them went in the net. I gotta look like... Jesperi Kotkaniemi almost pulled... Who's that? Was that Gustav Nyquist who did that from the Red Wings that one time? I think it spun out. Now here's Connor... Jesus. Ottawa had a whole bunch of chances. Jeez, off Jake Allen's toe. And here's a chance for Kachuk. Let's see this. Anderson, and who's the defenseman? Oh. No one was defending there. Romanov. Oh, look who it is. It's my favorite. Romanov's defending air. He is defending air. That's what that was. Romanov was literally just defending air. And it cost him. So that's going to do it. Wow. We'll get to the stats here. The end of game stats. But the Ottawa Senators beat the Montreal Canadiens 3-2 in overtime. I should Why not? Let's do it. No, I want the dash. Did I not put the dash? There it is. There we go. That's better. So what a night this has been. Jake Allen had 2 pucks that go over his head into the net. A beautiful goal by Corey Perry. A beautiful snipe by Nick Suzuki. But the Ottawa Senators end up getting the win. And they win 3-2. So let's get to the end of the game stats, why don't we? Obviously, hang on. Hang on right now. So we're gonna get to the. It's only the second intermission of the outdoor game, but we're gonna get the end of stats here, or the end of game stats, through the third through the overtime and the third intermission that happened. So Ottawa wins, like I said, for the 5th time now, 3-2. Goals in the third period came from Josh Norris, assisted by Zaitsev and Tkachuk. Corey Perry scored one. Jeff Petrie got that assist. And then overtime, Tkachuk with the goal. Batherson and Brandstrom get the assist there. So Batherson with a multi-point night. Tkachuk with a multi-point night. So there you go. So the shots in that third period, like I said, it was Ottawa's period, that third period. 13 shots for Ottawa, only 9 for Montreal. In overtime, Montreal didn't get a shot. Ottawa got 6, so they outshot Montreal 39-32. Thanks so much, Stanya, for coming out. It's awesome seeing you. Thanks for subbing, and I hope to see you again soon. I will be streaming. More, so thanks so much for coming out. Ottawa won 54% of the faceoffs, 34-28. Both teams did not have a power play goal. Montreal was 0 for 3. Ottawa was 0 for 4. Ottawa out-hit Montreal 27-25, and like I mentioned, the shots 39-32. Toronto beat the 76ers 110-103. I'm just going to put that out there right now. At the end of the second period, the Flyers are losing to the Bruins 6-2. 4 goals coming from the Bruins in that period. Second period, Pasternak, Charlie Coyle, Frederick, and Nick Ritchie. And the other game, Vancouver versus the Jets, that will take place in about 13 minutes time. So that will be 13 minutes time. If you want to go watch that, I think regional restrictions are on, so you're going to have to illegally stream that. I'm sorry. But that's, I think, what you have to do, unless you're from Vancouver. And then the one other game tonight, the Capitals beat the Devils 4-3. And I've said it now for like the 4th time now. The Capitals scored 3 goals in the third period after being down 2-1 at the end of the second. So that's that there. So that's going to be it for me, guys. It was another great night. I mean, Montreal came back and tied it. It was a great goal by Corey Perry. But Jake Allen and Matt Murray played fantastic. Batherson played really well. Obviously, even when there's some players for Ottawa that are not doing the best or not, at their best, there's those others that come in and save the day. Nick Paul was a bit off tonight. That Nick Paul, Colin White, Dadonov line was a bit off. I'll be honest. It wasn't all there. But the Batherson's line, Norris, even Tkachuk had an okay night. Like there's a lot of other players that came in and played really well, and that definitely helped. And Matt Murray too, I should mention. Matt Murray played absolutely fantastic again. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out to today's stream. I'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for an NHL 21 franchise mode episode with these Ottawa Senators. But if you're just here for the Ottawa Watchalongs, we'll be back Thursday. I'm not here for Tuesday's stream. I have school. I'll be back here Thursday night. 6:45 is the pregame. 7, the game starts. That will be against the Calgary Flames. So once again, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this stream. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow.